And now, another episode of Crit Camp Gaming.
Oh boy, let's pop the bottles. Let's drop the coins. Because we gonna forge some keys with this copper. Oh, that's right, that's freestyle right there.
You know what's really great is just this whole behind the scenes, like watching you hover over sound effects before you decide to mention that you're gonna play it.
I'm just looking at my soundboard. I'm like, I don't know. Let's hit that. Let's hit a bottle and that thing. Yeah. That's the new setup there. That's the new setup. What's going on, guys? Can you believe it? Sensei Psyce back from Gen Con.
I'm very excited.
That's right, guys. Matt's here.
We missed you, Matt.
We missed you, Matt.
Oh, thanks, guys.
We've been trying to hold it down and making up so much fake knowledge, so much fake news about board games and what we know about said board games. And then Lyle went out of town, and I tried to do it by myself. And I tried to play. I fell down a hole. I even fell down the Magic the Gathering hole. I was like, I am lost. What has happened?
Yeah, you were really lost, dude. You should never play MTG.
I was like, why? How have I ended up back in 1995? Please help me. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. You're like, I was playing MTG and I was playing King's Quest V.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, I'm so lost. Where's Matt? But yes, Matt's back. Matt's back from Gen Con, and we're going to be playing some Keyforge tonight, guys. A new unique card game from Fantasy Flight Games, recently announced by Richard Garfield. Speaking of Magic the Gathering, right?
Yep.
Speaking of 95.
Yeah, speaking of 95, dude, he's straight up in the 95. So we're going to be playing some Keyforge. We're psyched. Matt is bringing this knowledge to us. So we're super excited. We hope you guys are excited about Keyforge. I've heard a little bit about it, know a little bit about the basics, but Matt's here to learn and play with us tonight. But before we get into that, Matt, how you been, man? And how was Gen Con, dude?
Dude, I've been good. It's been a very, very busy summer. Some alternated scheduling, of course.
Yeah.
So got time for various games for the weekends, and Gen Con was awesome. Like, this is my third time going, and I decided to not take part in a large tournament.
Yeah.
So I got to experience
that was the big question people had for you, man. They wanted to know, were you going to be in the L5R tournament?
No. After last year, I'm very glad I wasn't. However, a bunch of like people from my town were people I'd like played against them, and it was crazy. It's a lot of people.
So did you then concede the Hatamoto? Are you no longer the...
No, I was never Hatamoto. I just defeated a Hatamoto. However, what is funny is we sat down for our Arkham event. We did an Arkham Horror event. By we, I mean me, Ron, and Slimpy. So Slimpy, he's sitting there, and then on the speakers, because Arkham Horror is also a Fantasy Flight game, on the speakers behind us, they're like, would all the Hatamotos stand up? And we both look at Slimpy, and we're like, stand up, dude.
Do it.
He's not over playing L5R. He's here playing Arkham. And we're like, just stand up. And he's like, nah. Like,
Oh, no.
Stand up. Wouldn't do it.
He's like, a true Hatamoto does not stand.
Yeah. A true Hatamoto plays an entirely different game.
Yeah.
So when he stood up, were you like, boo? When they all...
Dude, I wish. That would have been real funny.
Or did you just yell, you have no honor?
We just let it go, man.
All right, that's a true Hatamoto. You're a true Hatamoto. I am not a Hatamoto, as you can tell.
So yeah, that was cool. The new Arkham mission was amazing. We got to play that and talk to Matt Newman a good amount, and he kind of hovered and talked with us some, because I guess he was like 1 out of 40 groups played on hard. Like, it was like 1 per group, and we were one of the ones who did it. And so we went and did the event twice, and we were playing on hard, and he was coming over and watching us. And I accidentally did a thing on the first day, and he came over, and I was like, I guess I won't go into details because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But I was like, Matt, this card I'm playing, like, it's perfect for this other card. And he's like, our playtesters didn't catch that. And I'm like, oh, sorry, man. He looked kind of sad, but I felt good about it because I accidentally broke their new mission.
That's great.
So, yeah, Matt Newman is really, really cool. He's like, he's like really calm and chill. And that dude, if you ever get a chance to shake his hand, he's a good guy.
Awesome.
Nice.
Well, what is some other hype? What is some other hype stuff? I mean, obviously, Keyforge was something you were turned on by. But before you get to that, what other few things did you run into? What are your top things?
We did True Dungeon. We decided to give True Dungeon a go, which was a really cool experience. The puzzles in there were phenomenal. It was a really we were all nervous. We didn't know what to expect. So if you ever get a chance to do True Dungeon, do it.
Oh, I thought you did it last year.
Money.
Or at least you told us about it.
Well, we signed up and we paid for it.
Oh, right.
But because of the L5R tournament, we didn't get to do it. Which meant they gave us $240 worth of tokens that were all not worth crap.
Right.
So we got to do that this year for real.
Yeah.
So that was a very cool experience. Again, I would recommend if you ever get a chance to do it once. I don't know if it's worth the money to do in the future because of how quick they push you through it. So I don't know if I'd do it continually, but anybody should do it at least once because it was sick.
Because the idea, I mean, I don't want to get too deep into it because I remember last time we talked a lot about it, but it's, you can walk out with like various gear, right? That is worth a lot, or legendary stuff or something, right?
Yeah, you get a random pack of tokens. So imagine just getting a bunch of cards from a card game. It gives you gear. And then when you're done, depending upon how well you did, they give you a certain amount of pulls from this box with like a magnet on a stick. And those can be rare. So they're like,
it's like a carny game.
Okay,
yeah.
Magnificing. Okay.
Yeah,
I know, like what? Okay.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and then they give you a few rings, and you have to throw them at bottles. And,
yeah. You're like, I hate the ring game.
Sick.
A giant bowling ball on like a thing. And I can do this thing.
So they make you climb a rope ladder.
Yeah. True Dungeon.
Some of the puzzles though were like that kind of thing with like dexterity.
Oh, really? That's cool.
It was really cool. There was this one puzzle where the group of 9 of us had to work together pulling these ropes that had magnets that were attached to the bottom of this mock-up of this like ship that we had to navigate through this really complex puzzle with all these magnetic mines. But the team had to pull on opposing ropes to turn the ship.
Yeah.
It was sick.
I remember doing that at like a team building camp in high school. Like it was one of those things, like pick up a bottle with like 6 different ropes from different distances, and it was like everyone's like, "Stop it!" Just like everyone just yells at each other.
Just went all out. Yeah. So yeah, that was fun, man.
Oh, cool.
But as far as like demoing other stuff, I mean, the main cool stuff, of course, there's Keyforge, but I demoed the new Arkham Horror board game. It was really cool. We had a lot of fun playing and joking around with the guy demoing with us, and so that was a blast. It was like the very last thing we did. We demoed. Ron and Joey demoed the Kick-Ass board game from CMON, which I ended up picking up.
Oh, really? Oh.
Tyrants of the Underdark. I think that was released last year, but that was a cool deck building game that we got. And my group kind of got into the Versus game, like the Versus relaunch by Upper Deck. So we messed around a little bit with that. Trying to think if there's any other big demos. I mean, I went around, I saw a lot of cool stuff. I really tried. Everything I tried to buy was sold out. I tried to buy Forbidden Sky, sold out. I tried to buy this game called Trash Pandas, sold out.
I want that game. I love that term. Oh, man.
The Nyctophobia. Nyctophobia.
Oh, yeah. We give that a Target.
We demoed that. That game is such a cool concept. So we went and demoed their version. Yeah. And they're like, sorry, we're sold out. So I went to go. They're like, go onto our website. Otherwise, you can go to the Target and get the vampire version. I was like, I don't want to get a vampire version.
Wait, what's the difference? I thought that was the only version. I didn't know there was a second version.
There's basically it's the same game, but the difference is that the villain, the killer, is a vampire in that one, as opposed to their box. If you get their box, it's a serial killer and a mage. If you get the Target version, it's a vampire. And so I went onto their website. They're like, you should be able to get on our website. But they were sold out on their website, so all I could get is the Target version with the vampire. So I haven't played it yet. That game is really cool. It's designed by a 20-year-old girl who's the way it was described to me was that she plays games with her uncle who's blind. And so the concept of how they're always explaining the board layout and the pieces to him, she thought it'd be a really cool concept for a game to kind of teach people what it's like and how to have like that visual representation, but like in your mind.
That's awesome.
Create that map. So that was another one I demoed. So yeah, there was a lot of cool stuff to see.
So now I'm gonna have to buy that at Target. Man, I was like trying to avoid it.
Well, dude, wait and see if it goes back up on the Panda Store's website, so you don't have to get vampire version.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't want vampire version.
Well, now that I know there's another version, now I don't want vampire version. I didn't know.
Vampire version also only comes with one killer in the box, whereas the other one's like a serial killer and a mage. However, the mage seems like he would break the game because the whole concept of the game is you're creating this visual map. The mage like spins the board around and moves around like the terrain. I'm like,
no,
I'm kind of good. Like that. Yeah, it goes against it. So you just play the serial killer, the axe wielding psychopath.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely checking that out for sure. So tell us about Keyforge, man. That's why we're here. We're gonna rock some Keyforge tonight. So tell us a little the backstory and how you got into Keyforge, and then tell us your first impressions, and then get in and teach us this game, man. This sounds cool.
Okay. So Keyforge, they announced it, completely surprised everybody, and they announced that there's LCGs, there's CCGs, but we want to create something new, and everyone's like, well, all right. So they described this new unique deck builder.
Wait, was this at like a panel? Was this at like a panel?
Yeah.
Was it like a big screen? It was like LCG, CCG.
I wasn't there for that. I just watched the video after the fact, but it was like, we're creating a whole new type of card game, and it's like, how? So the concept of this card game is it's a unique card game, which means, the way they've described it, is that when you buy your product, that it is unique to you. You are the only one with your deck. And so when you buy it, and we played physical copies there, we did a demo, you have a deck, and on the top is a card that has a picture of your Archon, which is like some cool looking green alien looking crap with a random name. It'll be like Sir Ollie Oxenfree of the Seventh Son or whatever.
Yeah.
You have that on the back, and then on the front, all the cards have that name. And then you get 3 of the 7 random houses, and the deck comes with 36 cards. The 37th is your identity card. 36 cards, as far as I can tell, 12 from each of your 3 factions.
Yep.
The cards have, the decks have commons, uncommons, and rares. As of right now, I can't tell if there's a consistent amount of each, but the rarity is just from like their procedural generation, like the pool of cards your deck is built from.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it was created that way, and this is what I heard this was from the mouth of Richard Garfield with some slight modifications from how I remember it. But what he effectively said is, when he created Magic, he wanted to create this game of wonder where you would sit down across from your opponent and you'd be playing this game, you'd have some idea of the basic rules, and then your opponent would drop like Lord of the Pit, and you'd be like, oh, sick, I never heard of that. What's this demon? Oh, cool. And then you'd play like a sweet ass like Force of Nature, and they'd be like, whoa, that guy's neat. There'd be shock and awe and surprise. And he's like, the problem with Magic is, it got so big that everybody got to see stuff, cards gained value in the secondary market. So he's like, I want to bring that sense of wonder back by sitting across from your opponent and neither of you having any idea what you're going to see.
What your decks are going to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
So and that's exactly how they kind of advertise it, right? Like one of their big advertising points is there's a gabillion million different combinations of cards. It's impossible to have the same one. And so but that concept you're talking about is almost like, that's what I wanted, like something like an MTG, a Pokemon to be like that. I want to know I can sit down and not have this was my experience last week, and people here that might be in chat that were with me during that MTG Arena, the newest MTG game. Whoa, thank you so much for 17 months, Aaron Air. We'll spin the wheel for you shortly here. Thank you so much. 17 months, damn. So my thing with MTG was, okay, we're playing a closed beta, right? I assume everyone's going to be in this thing. There's going to be some Magic players and whatever, but we're all going to be just playing with basic decks because who's going to go drop money on a closed beta that's going to be reset? Dude, I went into just the basic constructed bronze level whatever, and people had dropped $1,000 on a closed beta to just throw it away. And I'm sitting there going, why did you do that? And people are like, well, I know what cards are good. I want to win. I know what's good. Yeah. And I'm like, so where's the sense of wonder? Where's the sense of let's see the excitement and the magic of building something out of what you're limited to, right? And discovering this new game like Lyle and I had to do when I found cards on the garbage ground.
Right.
Yeah. So with that though, you're saying, and this is how it's advertised, that there's this idea and this goal to create a game where there's multiple decks that I pre-order a $10 deck, I get it, it's whatever I can call you up and be like, dude, I got this deck. You're like, oh, you got that deck, what's in there? And I'm like, and she's like, dude, let's play. And then we sit down. How deep of a hole, do you think, what's it going to take from your perspective, because you've played these kind of games a lot more than I know we have, what do you think it's going to take for Fantasy Flight or whatever to really hold that promise of being able to create that? Do you think that's possible in today's age with the internet and this
create what? The sense of wonder?
The wonder, the excitement, you and we were talking about it before stream in the sense that there's this secondary market that everyone's going to be there's going to be this weighted decks. There's certain cards that are going to be well, I got to keep buying decks till I get this deck because it's the best deck. And if I'm in a tournament mode, if this can even go into tournaments, I think that was something we talked about in Discord.
They can, and they did talk about it, and I can mention
Yeah.
explain to me later.
So with that, I guess
think,
is what I'm asking. Do you think this is like actually like something that could happen in today's like market?
Yeah, there's no question that it will happen. What remains to be seen, though, is if it's going to be like after the first tournament it peters out, or if it's something that can continue to build passion. I think the thing that will make the game interesting is if they continue to release new cards, and so every time every however many months, we'll assume the usual Fantasy Flight model of like, instead of it being maybe once a month, maybe it's a few times a year, like Star Wars Destiny, where they release a new set and then
that's what they're
buy
gonna
a new
have to
pack.
do.
And maybe it's like Hearthstone, where they have a core pool, and that core pool stays in, but then like new stuff gets rotated. So there's a few cards you keep seeing, because it'd be almost impossible to create an entirely new pool.
Right.
Well, I don't know.
Well, that balances with what's out, right?
Yeah, I mean,
right.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
I think it'd be a lot of work on their part.
Yeah.
I mean, we're creating an entirely new like 360 card pool. Each time would be like insane.
Well, this is
So
what
I think
Hearthstone's
it's
doing,
the
right?
thing
This is
that-
what
that-
Hearthstone's
yeah.
running into.
I mean, this is the thing that about this game that I just find like I find extremely intriguing from like a gamer and gameplay standpoint and a production standpoint. But like, yeah, I think the wonder is going to be there, because it's like you could buy as many packs as you can, and you can get all these different decks, and it's just like but you won't be able to see what all 360 cards are like until like for a while. Yeah, so it'll have to be out for a little bit. I feel like a tournament.
I think that will be
like
because
that.
the magic of the internet. That'll probably be spoiled quick.
Yeah.
I do think that.
But
you'll never know what's in your opponent's deck.
Yeah, you'll never know which is opponent's
one.
deck, so you'll never really know how to sort of like tune yourself for like a meta, right? Because since all the decks are completely different and you never know what the decks are going to face against, it's not like you can sideboard stuff out. It's just you're just going to sit down and you're just going to play. That's what it's going to be. And then I think like if they just keep releasing more stuff, and I think they're probably going to. Because I mean, I think this first starter set is called like Call of the Archons or something like that.
Yeah.
And so you can see like in the future them going like, okay, and this is Keyforge : Schnippity Snap, and be like, okay, well, yeah, have you been playing Schnippity Snap, like that kind of thing. So, but I'm just like, I feel like with Chris, like with his rant from last week about MTG, like this is the kind of card game that me and Chris in particular have been waiting for. Something that's like not really pay to win. You can just jump in. There's a pre-made deck there, and you can just have fun and figure out how to use that deck. It's not about like spending so much time before you can even jump in, because you don't know if you're putting in the right cards, and you're like now have to examine what the meta is and all this other stuff that ends up being like hang-ups before you can really get in and enjoy a game. I like that this is like that. And on the production side, man, I am just like, my mind is exploding to understand, like, how are you designing these cards? How are you mixing and matching them, not at random, but like in a certain way that like you have balanced decks against each other? And then how are you freaking printing and packaging all these unique things, and how is that even cost effective? Like,
well, I think like the cost effective part is like, they just run some kind of their procedural, whatever, their layout, their program, and then it just prints it all, and it probably is just that's the exact size of like the printer sheet they cut out. I think that cost effective wise, I think it actually makes a lot of sense. Mm-hmm. The part though that like, and Aaron's commented a couple times in the chat, is that does it come down to rock paper scissors? Are there going to be certain houses that beat other things? And I don't think it, from what I've seen, at least from my very little experience, I don't think it'll ever be that way, because even within the house, there's like, how many creatures did you get in the deck? Is it a heavy creature? Is it light? I think there's a lot of potential here, but the tournament, because to comment on your point, this is a game, Kristen, you have been waiting for. I actually been waiting for this too. As much as I love playing hardcore card games, I kind of hate it getting down to the meta. What I love doing is taking a suboptimal deck and playing it as optimally as I can. But it gets boring if everybody you're playing with is always just playing the top meta cards, and then you just end up either having to do that. Yeah. So I think this idea is sick. But for tournaments, what the guy said, the plan is you show up, maybe we do some the best of one, or maybe eventually they shoot for something like Hearthstone, where it's like you bring 4 decks and then one gets banned, or you bring like the King of the Hill style, where you have to, every time you win a deck, you bench it, and whoever gets 3 wins first wins. It's one of those things where you can bring a few different decks and actually have to be good with multiple things, like in Hearthstone where the games are quick enough.
Right.
I think that's the idea here. The other thing is that when you go to a tournament, every deck comes with a QR code. And the QR code serves 2 purposes. One is eventually you will be able to take that and scan it online, so like we can play against each other across the internet.
Yeah.
The second is that every time a deck wins, it gets marked as winning, and so they will either eventually maybe either have a deck retire, or they'll give them this whole chain mechanic that's like you get a penalty if your deck keeps winning, and see if you can keep winning even with 4 chains or whatever. So it's going to be a crazy environment.
I actually think a tournament would be really fun if you just sign up for the tournament and you don't even bring a deck.
Right.
And so you pay $20 to get into the tournament, and you get two random decks, and then you just go.
Yep.
And you get to keep them. Too. But yeah, and that's exactly what everyone's saying too, is like in terms of the draw and stuff like that, like I think in the gabillion, like heroic logic saying there's like a gabillion combinations, is that this game, even though there's going to be preset decks and stuff like that, it's even if I know you're coming with Snickety Snick deck and I've got whatever deck, and you know the 370 cards, it doesn't matter, because what's going to happen is every round, and I just know this because I saw some basics, and Matt's going to teach us this as we play, because I've never actually played it, is that every round you're choosing the house based on what's in your hand, and you can't just say, well, I've got my 5 cards, like here's my turn 2 play, here's my turn 3 play, here's my turn 4 play, and that's how I play Ramp Druid. And like, no, that's not how your deck's going to work, because Matt all of a sudden picks one house, and I have to counter that, or I have to react to that, and now I have to choose my house. Now my game plan throughout this whole game is going to change, because that's the game.
From turn to turn.
And those are the combinations. And now this deck plays differently against Lyle's deck. Now this deck plays differently against Matt's deck, but that's not because of the deck specifically. It's how Matt plays his deck and how Lyle plays his deck, and why he's playing that deck because of how I play my deck. Like, so it's going to be, that's what I hope this game is. And I mean, a lot of this is our theory, right? A lot of this is just our like what we are dreaming it to be. Like, and that's what I want it to be.
So strong.
Oh, Pezcore 99.
Thank you so much, Pezcore.
Thanks for the subs. Cheers, man. Cheers.
Yeah, Aaron. I enjoyed that myself back in the day.
I just want my Star Wars TCG back.
I understand it when I was that young.
Well, this sounds great.
I mean, definitely take all the thoughts that you guys are having, and let's play a game and see how they hold up after seeing the mechanics. Because the mechanics are cool. They're quite fun.
I say we do that, man. Let's get into this. Let's chill. We've now made our assumptions. We've made our hopes. We've showed all our dreams out on the table, and let's just hope they don't get shattered. and just so you know, Yang Wu is now leaving Blizzard as well. So now we've lost all our Hearthstone pillars. You know.
I know, bro.
So we need something new to go dump our money into, right? And all that good stuff. Noli's saying, how's it compared to Smash Up? What I think one thing that carries over from the Smash Up type thing, and you can kind of see it in some of this artwork in the background here, is there's a little humor in this game too, which I saw Richard Garfield even referencing in some of the reviews of this game I saw. Oh, awesome. Pezcore says, love the earlier stream. Can finally watch you guys live. Thank you, man. Cheers.
Thank you.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, dude. Let's get into some awesome gameplay. Guys, if you have any questions as we're playing and all that good stuff, we're going to do our best to keep up on it. But this is our Learn and Play episode of Keyforge. So Matt is being the only one of us 3 that's actually played this physically.
Yeah.
Let's see how this is done.
Before we jump in, do you want to spin the wheel a couple times for some subs?
Whoa, this is all messed up here. Yeah, let's just spin the wheel here. This is all jacked up.
Okay, we're going to spin the wheel for Aaron Air first, and then we're going to spin the wheel for Pezcore.
All right, spin the wheel for Aaron Air, then we're going to get into some Keyforge. Fire it, Lyle.
Yep.
Here's the new wheel, Matt. I don't think Matt's been here for the wheel.
I feel like Matt's been here for the wheel.
I mean, the wheel's...
saw it when I watched a couple times. Yeah. I haven't seen the new layout yet.
And Lyle's got 10 push-ups. Yeah!
10 push-ups for me. Thank you, Aaron Air.
From Aaron Air, 10 push-ups for Lyle.
Let's do one more spin for Pezcore 99.
Man, I can't wait till Lyle gets that PC, man. Thanks to your guys' support, like Pezcore and Aaron Air and all the subs out there, Lyle's going to be able to buy a PC and not have frame rate issues.
I'm starting to think about components now, and I'm in that whole, am I going to get AMD? Oh, bean. Am I going to get an AMD, or am I going to do Intel? That old.
Start that argument, dude. Start the argument in the Discord in the chat. There you go.
All right, so I got a bean. I'm getting it right now. This one is a rotten egg or buttered popcorn. Thank you so much, Pezcore.
Yeah, man. Is it rotten egg?
No, it's buttered popcorn, but buttered popcorn doesn't taste good either.
No, it doesn't. So you get one of these and you get one of these.
Yeah.
That's a good way to start the day there. Good way to start the day. Rage. What's up, Thoraxian? How are you doing? So here we go, guys. So let's jump into this. I'm really excited. Thank you, everyone. Lyle will bust out those push-ups ASAP. But we want to get into some Keyforge first. So after this game. So Lyle's going to be observing this first game. It'll be me versus Matt. So everyone would kind of be able to see my hand. And Matt can totally cheat and see my hand, too, on the stream, which is going to be great. But Matt don't cheat. Matt wouldn't do that to me.
Don't cheat, man.
Right? We family, man.
Aaron, to answer your question, and Chris can show you this, these decks, you can either pick a specific deck so they have numbers assigned to them, or they're random decks. But from what I heard, these are real decks that people sent in to whoever designed the app, and he scanned them in. So this isn't like purely random, like the mod came up with them. These are like real decks that people physically got
and then took note
from
of
them, translated into the mod.
Awesome. Well, and Sea Otter, thank you so much. 17 months. Sorry, man, I'm going to cut you off there, but Sea Otter, 17 months. Thank you so much for that sub, man. Really appreciate it. So many games, so little time. We'll get your wheel spin going here shortly, but we want to get in some Keyforge. Yeah, that's what I was wondering too, Matt. But the guy who's made this mod, and I'm sorry, I'm forgetting. I've been really bad about the creators of this mod. We'll have to get his name, but this is available, guys, on Tabletop Sim to go check out. It's been, from the little I've messed with it, it's pretty cool. It's actually pretty neat.
So I'm just going to take a random deck.
Should I do the same?
As soon as you get it, it tells you which 3 houses. So what I do is I take these little things off from the side. I got Brobnar, Logos, and Mars.
So random deck? I just type random deck?
Yep, exclamation point random deck.
Brobnar is a great name.
Logos and Shadows. Okay, so we're sharing 2 of our 3 houses.
Okay, so why do I have to grab these things for? Just to know what I have?
Just so that you can see them below your deck to remember them. So grab Brobnar.
How do I know that's
Shadows, and
Brobnar?
Logos.
How do you know it's Brobnar? It looks like Bajadamada. How do you see that?
Brobnar is like it's kind of like a jack-o'-lantern from the top.
No, if you hover your finger over the deck, that's the name of your Archon. Bajidma, the pugnacious sewers ruffian. And I am Thompson of Trinitop. So those are our unique names, okay?
Okay, so how do I know what
an identity card, but we don't have them in this.
Oh, how did you know how did you know I'm these 3 things?
I'm sorry. It's in the chat window.
Oh, I didn't have the chat window.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, how do you know this?
Brobnar, Logos, and Shadows.
Okay, I'm Brobnar, Logos, and Shadows. Okay, cool. I was like, how did you guys see this? Okay, cool.
And so we randomly decide who goes first. So we'll just say whoever goes higher. And me going first isn't going to be any better in this game because whoever goes first doesn't really do much.
Where?
6.
Okay, 6. That's a crit. All right, crit right off the bat.
What's up?
I'll go first here. This is too easy. This game. So I take 5 cards, right?
7. You take 7 if you go first. 6 if you go second.
7 if I go first. Okay. Woo! That's a lot of
But
cards.
you'll only be able to play 1 card this turn, though, Chris, because you're first.
And we can do a mulligan, but you don't really know what you're looking for.
You don't know it yet. Just
So in this deck, what am I looking for here, Matt?
That's hard to say because I've never seen your deck or have what you're wanting to do is, I guess mechanically, the way that the game works, we didn't explain that.
Yeah. What do you do to win the game?
You have to go and flip 3 keys. You have to make 3 keys. To make a key, at the beginning of your turn, you have to have 6 amber sitting in front of you. You take them. If you have 6 amber, you throw it away, and you forge your first key. Boom. Mm-hmm. The way that you get amber is that some cards will give you an amber. So if you look at their icon, in the top left is their house, and then below that it has a little orange amber symbol. You immediately get an amber for playing that card. Boom.
Like this one on chat, just so everyone can see that. Yep.
The other thing is that when you play a creature, the first time you play a creature, they come into play exhausted, like in most games. They're either exhausted or have summoning sickness. Then on future turns, you can either fight, which makes monsters fight, or you can do what's called reaping. Reaping is you just turn a character sideways and get an amber by default. Most characters by default, they both hit for their damage, which is the red number, and that's their health. So in Magic terms, it's like a 6/6 or a 3/3. Mm-hmm. Then if you reap, you get 1 amber by default, but sometimes certain cards will be like, if you fight with this creature, do this crap. If you reap with this creature, do some extra.
They'll have bonuses for certain actions.
Yep. So you either have creatures, actions, or I believe items are the 3 types. And items just sit below and they do some crap, like they say, but they're just kind of like they are in Magic, like artifacts. So what you're looking for, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. No, I get you there. But
I think just play the game, then we'll explain things as they come up, maybe.
So so I'm moving my houses over here so I can see them. Just so I can call my house by the right name, because I'm like, is this the dude from Naruto? The swirling, like, this is the no faced clan. Okay, so on my most, I can play 1 card, so to start my turn I have to pick a house, right? One of my 3 houses, and I can only play cards from that house that turn. Correct?
You can only play, use, or discard cards from the house. So let's say you have a card that you just want to get rid of for some reason, which does happen sometimes.
Right.
You can also only pitch cards.
Okay, I'm going to look through my cards here. So it's going to go a little slow at the beginning here, guys, because I have never seen these cards. Yes, you have to play a card of the same house. Correct, Sea Otter, in that turn. So I'm going to be asking you about keywords, Matt, as I look at these cards. So purge, for instance, what does that mean?
Purge is like removed from the game. You just if you purge something of mine, because normally if you go through your whole deck in this game, you shuffle it up and go back.
You shuffle up your discard, then it becomes your deck again.
Okay.
Right. Purge just removes it completely.
Okay, so I guess I'm going to call out... This is going to be next level plays, guys. You guys are ready for some next level plays?
Dude, I believe in you, man.
Oh my god, like I don't even know. But you can change your house every turn, so that's what's cool. So I don't know, dude. I'm going to play... I don't know, dude. Okay, so what do I play? I play it out to one of these columns?
Yeah, you put it out on what's called like the battlefield or the battle line.
And then tap it.
Yeah, and then you tap it because it comes in exhausted.
Okay, so I played Crump.
And for every other creature that you're gonna play, it has to go on the outside.
So Sea Otter, you don't have to pay any cost. The cost is just declaring the house. If Chris goes and chooses Brobnar, normally you can play anything you want to Brobnar. The first turn you can only play 1 card.
Sorry, I called Brobnar. My bad. I should have said that. So I'm playing Brobnar. And I'm playing
for
Crump.
posterity, you tap it. Oops, sorry. But then you immediately untap it because that will be the end of your turn.
Okay.
So you untap at the end of your turn in this game. It's confusing, it's different, but try to remember it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you'd fill your hand back up. The default hand side is 6, but because you started with 7, you're at it.
Okay.
So
that's my advantage. Okay, I get it.
Right. So then I go now. I'm going to declare Mars. I'm going to play
Mars. That's
Tunk.
awesome.
Tunk, okay.
I'm going to play Olik Megamouth. And whenever you play a creature, you have to play it on the flank. So I cannot now play a creature between these two. I have to play it either to the left or right.
Okay. And I'm sure there's something like some mechanic in here that says attack both flank creatures or whatever.
Yeah. Things will reference a flank from time to time.
Got it.
Finally, what I'm going to do is I'm going to discard a card from Mars because this card doesn't do anything right now. I guess I can show it in case you want to see why I discard it.
Yeah.
The card doesn't do anything right now, and I want to be able to fill up my hand more.
So I should have discarded some stuff, or was I allowed to?
You can't.
Well, you can't because you were first. You can only play 1 card.
All right, I gotcha.
Right.
Yeah.
So now I will declare the end of my turn.
By untapping. Okay.
Untapping.
Okay.
This will go into my discard pile, and then I draw up to 6. I'll draw 3 cards.
Sure.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Okay. So now I'm at my full card hand size, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That's correct.
So my health and my attack are the same number.
Right. And so in this game, it's like Hearthstone where when you take damage, it stays on you. However, if you look at my creature Tunk, you'll see a little armor symbol on the right. That means every turn I stop the first point of damage. So the first time you hit me, you'll do 1 less. If you hit me any other time this turn, I'll take 12 damage. And then when it switches to my turn, I'm back. I get the armor back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like a once turn shield.
Yeah. And Chris, yours should be unexhausted right now. Your creature.
It is, right? Yeah, I'm untapped. I'm untapped.
Oh, it is? Oh, it looks tapped on my screen. Okay. That's just me then.
That Mac life.
That Mac life.
Okay, cool. So I'm just kind of looking at your creatures here, looking at what I have. So I can call a new house now.
Yep.
Yes, that's right.
I can be nuts.
But if you call anything other than Brobnar, you cannot use this creature. You can only use a creature to fight or reap if you call that house.
Oh.
Yeah, to activate him, to actually use it, you have to use the house. Yeah.
Ah, crap.
I know, it's a little crazy.
Wow. So this is now I'm already starting to see, like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna start. Nope.
Nope. You can't just like attack with that guy and then play some other house. It's like, yeah.
Oh, now it's this is interesting, and now I'm starting to see, like, at the beginning of the game, I'm like, I don't have anything to steal, so what's the point here? I guess I'm gonna play Brobnar. Is that what I'm playing? Yeah, I'm gonna play I'm calling Brobnar. I call Brobnar.
Okay.
I'm calling Brobnar. I'm going to play Punch. It's an action. Do I play that here or here?
You'll throw it in your discard pile.
Oh, throw it in the
You
discard.
just throw it out.
All right, I'm playing Punch. I deal 3 damage to a creature. I'm going to play 3 damage to this dude. I forgot what my ting ting.
Get an amber.
What's my hotkey for that, Lyle? For the arrow? What's the arrow hotkey?
Tab.
Tab? All right. Yeah, that dude.
Yeah. Also go. You get an amber.
And I get an amber. Woo! Get some coins.
Oh, why does he get an amber? Oh, it's on the card.
It's from the card.
So I'll just throw that there.
And
I can now use this guy, right?
you can.
But it's no point in doing it because you won't die because you're 1 armor, right?
And you also take damage back like in Magic. So you will die if you swing at me and I'll survive.
Yeah, but what you can do, the other alternative thing you can do is you can reap with this thing.
So I can just say I'm reaping, do this,
Yep.
and then take another amber?
Yep.
Boom, 2 amber, guys. What?
Dominating.
Dude, winning. So now that, because I called Brobnar, I can only discard Brobnar cards.
Correct.
That is correct. Yeah.
So if I don't have any Brobnar cards to discard, I can just draw up to 6. And my turn's done. I untap, right?
Yep.
Why doesn't this work? Okay, untap, and then I draw 1. Okay.
All right. So I'm going to declare Logos. I'm going to play a Novu Archaeologist. And I'm going to play a Brain Eater.
And what is archiving?
Okay, so Archive is like the mechanic that I think will separate the big dogs from the children. Archive, what it does is it lets you take a card and you put it in this pile. And you put it face down in your archive pile.
Right.
If at any point in time that on a future turn, when you declare your house, you may pick up your archive and add it to your hand. So you could be like, I put 2 Brobnar cards in here, and I have 4 in my hand. I'm going to do a 6 Brobnar turn by using my archive.
Wow.
So it lets you build a bigger hand. So normally you just put them here. So because basically you always fill your hand back up to 6, right?
Yeah.
So this prevents things from clogging your hand, and they can be later used for a big turn.
So if you know your deck so well, you could say, I'm going to stash all my Brobnar, for instance, not use them, and just keep archiving Brobnar cards, and then build up a giant combo or something later.
More or less. As far as I can tell, every deck is 12, 12, and 12 cards.
Right.
So I think it's more reactive. It's maybe what's in your deck, but it's also like, what do I have, how to read the lay of the land kind of thing.
Wow. Okay. So you played Novo.
Archaeologist.
I played Brain Eater. I'm going to play the Spangler box.
Oh, Egon.
I understand it. That comes into play tapped.
Spangler box.
And then finally, I'm going to discard Bouncing Death Quark, which is also Logos, because right now I don't want to do it because it would make me just throw one of my creatures, just throw one of yours, and well,
How do you know this?
Actually, maybe I will do this.
So this is till end of turn, right?
Majay is asking a question. Can you archive cards from different houses?
When you archive a card, yes. Unless something specifically says it has to be from a house, if an action's referring to it, you can do that. So even though like this Novu Archaeologist set is Logos, I can archive a card from Brobnar.
Got it.
You know what? Maybe I do this.
So how do you know this? Oh, it's an artifact. Sorry, I thought this was just a item.
You know what? I'm going to play this. I'm going to play this instead. I'm going to play this, and I'm going to kill my Novu Archaeologist.
I think it says destroy an enemy creature. Oh, and a friendly creature.
And a friendly creature, yeah.
I'm going to kill yours and kill my Novu Archaeologist.
Oh, dude, what?
Yeah, what is
No,
this?
you know what? No, you know what? I won't do it.
Yeah,
I want to press you into trying to use Brobnar, or you're going to sit there.
Yeah, I feel like that was a very like warrior from Hearthstone kind of move.
Yeah, just like control deck. Like okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. Logos is control deck. I'm getting okay.
Logos is card draw. Brobnar is like red and magic, very aggressive from what I can tell. Logos is like diving and card draw.
Yeah, I was gonna say Brobnar does look like red magic because Chris rocked the lightning bolt.
Super
second turn,
aggressive.
like
I just went blam. Okay, so you're out. So you didn't want to do anything with this dude? You didn't want to tap?
I can't. I didn't declare Mars.
Oh, you declared logos. So you can't reap if you don't declare Mars.
Correct.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna have to get used to in this new mechanic. I dig it. I just got to get used to that. The idea that I can't use everything in my hand, which I love.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess I'm gonna declare Dis, or is it Shadows? I thought this is called Dis, but I guess this is Shadows. So I'm gonna declare Shadows.
Dis is over here. It's a different one.
It's a different look. Okay. So this is Shadows.
Dis is a different house.
Yo, this house.
Dude, I love it.
Yo, this house
Dis
is it.
one of my favorites.
This house is bitchin'. All right.
New game. Who dis?
Dis.
So if you have an artifact out, that's not considered an action card, right? This is considered something else.
No, because action cards, like if you look at your punch card here,
Yep,
it says
that was an
action
action
punch.
specific. Okay, cool. Man. So I'm playing Shadows. Now I'm already getting what their mechanic is.
Yeah.
And I'm not digging it.
What we do in the shadows.
Yeah. Damn it! I shouldn't. Can I undeclare?
Yeah, dude, I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
You.
I'm undeclaring that. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play logos as well. I'm gonna go with logos for branding.
Yeah, logos for branding.
Yeah, logos for
Build
branding.
that
And I'm
brand.
gonna play Scrambler Storm action. So you can't play any action cards next turn. And I get
That's rude.
I get this right because he has an amber there.
Yep, that's right.
Okay, that goes to my discard.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna play Bat Drone creature from Logos. Bat Drone. He's skirmish. When you use this creature to fight, it is dealt no damage in return.
Oh wow, that's cool.
I also
That's really good.
steal
That's
one.
like first strike.
The worst part
Okay,
is the
so-
singing. It says for Lyle.
Because
Like,
this card references it, I'll explain the difference between steal and capture. Steal is if your opponent has an amber, you take it and gain it.
Yeah.
Capture is you take an amber and you put it on one of your creatures, and then it's not your amber, it's mine. You can't use it, and I don't get it back until that creature leaves play.
Oh,
So
you're
he
just
actually
okay.
takes
Capture is just like holding on to it so you can't use it. That's it.
Right.
Interesting. Okay, so he's in. He's tapped.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And so I can't discard anything unless it's Logos, and I can't use this dude because I claimed Logos, and that's my turn.
Okay. Okay. All right. So
Oh, and then fill up your hand, right?
Oh, right. So I get to draw 2.
okay, so I cannot play action cards this turn.
Nice, Chris.
Can you see my hand? Oh, you can see it on stream. All right.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to like look at your hand, but I don't know what I'm looking at, so it doesn't really matter.
That's.
I like that
that's
you're calling it out
obnoxious.
to Matt.
Okay.
Dude, nice.
All
no,
right.
no, I'm saying
going
nice
to-
about how he can't use action cards.
Damn
This
right.
thing.
Oh, why? Because you can see his hand?
You can't. You're not
No,
using.
I'm
action
just
cards
saying in
like
general,
real-
dude. I'm just saying in general. That's all.
All right. I'm gonna declare logos. I'm gonna play this dude, which I'm not gonna use his play action because you don't have any archive cards.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to now swing with Brain Eater at Bat Drone. So I take 2, and you take 6 and die.
So he did. Okay.
Then I'm going to trigger Brain Eater's ability that after creature is destroyed fighting him, I draw a card.
Ooh.
Are there any, like, instant actions in this game? Like in Magic
No.
and stuff? Like, if you do this to me, I'm like, oh, well, you took 2 damn. I want to blast you. No. There's no zap. There's no shock. There's no... Cool.
No.
Good. See, like, I think this is confusing
Good,
because I'm
good.
waiting for you to have some stupid counter that I'm like, oh, he has some giant
yeah.
spell that,
It's like,
you
it's like,
know.
oh, I'm gonna play this guy before you play that.
Oh,
Creature.
wait. Let me show you this mechanic that's BS. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And now, as my last action, I'm going to activate Noble Archaeologist to take Bouncing Death Quirk and archive it.
Thanks for the follow, MLG homeboy.
Oh yeah, you can look at it.
MLG Homeboy's so cool. In 277. Yeah, I saw you have this. So you're basically playing this creature. Wait, you tap this creature for his action is what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm doing his action.
That's how it works. Okay. And then so that thing you had over here, that was a artifact that you're archiving?
No, this is an action card. It's just archive a card from my discard.
Oh, it was in your discard. That's right.
Yeah,
crap.
Yeah, I pulled it out of my discard.
Ah, I see. This is new. That's interesting. That's a cool mechanic. Somebody's playing black.
All right, and I am done. Go ahead.
Okay, my go?
Yep.
Okay. So they come in tapped, you say. Oh, you keep your D here.
Mm-hmm. Keep your D, dude.
Keep your D, dude. You have no stuff, bro.
No, I don't. I'm losing.
I don't like that. That freaks me out.
He's got a board presence though.
Yeah. You've got some big dudes too. Where'd you get so many big dudes, bro?
Dude.
You have so many more big dudes than I do.
That's what Logos, dude.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna claim Brobnar.
Okay.
Okay.
And any damage. So if I was to do 3 damage to him just with a spell, does it stick?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't heal to full.
No.
Unless you're this guy.
Unless you're Tunk.
And then you play another thing. Okay, so I'm going to play. I claim Brobnar, so I'm going to claim. I'm going to play Valder. As a creature deals 2 damage while attacking enemy creature on the flank, which would mean
boom or boom
on the sides. Okay.
Yeah, on the sides. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. And then I'm going to deal. Nah. Yeah. Well, me. Nah. So so once again, just describe. So if I put anything in the archive, I could say I want to archive this right now. Do I have to reveal it?
I think you only have to reveal it if for some reason you had to show what it was. So like mine is coming out of my
Your
archives,
discard,
so it's already public knowledge. If it was like archive a card in your hand, I don't think you have to show it because I don't know what's in your hand.
Okay, it has to be Brobnar though, right? Because I'm playing Brobnar right now.
Wait.
Well, no, you don't just get to archive.
You don't get to archive. Like he has a creature that lets him archive.
Oh, it has to be done with a card. Okay, I thought you could just start like building an archive. Okay, that's
no. Archive is like a playable skill.
Okay. So it's not OP. All right.
No, you can't just archive your hand, dude.
That's what I was hoping, bro.
Get a new hand right now.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna stay. I think I'm. I don't think there's.
He'd be tapped. Are you gonna do anything with Crump here?
Oh yeah. Well, I'll just reap him then.
Okay.
Right. That gives me a thing.
Yeah.
That gives you,
it gives you a thing, dog.
It gives me a thing. Gives me 4 to my 6, and he is tapped because he came in. Okay. And then I draw 1.
Yep. You untap and you draw. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to remember that. Crap. That you only have 12 of a certain kind of card, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Your turn, bro. Broheim.
Okay.
Guys in chat too. Definitely feel free to ask any questions at any time.
All right. I'm going to declare Mars.
He's declaring Mars, guys.
Declaring Mars.
The first thing to do is I'm going to swing with this homeboy at.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Majay. I should use what I have just to kind of get rid of stuff, but I'm kind of feeling like I don't know. Boom! So you're killing Crump.
Crump for 6. Yep.
Okay, so he's dead, right?
And I take 6 back, but I block 1 with armor.
Okay, now his. So on Crump's thing, it says after an enemy creature's. Oh wait, it was destroyed. Got it.
Yeah. So yeah.
Not just take damage.
I needed him to be he had big dudes. That's why I was hoping to use Crump. Wait, I could have attacked with Crump?
No.
But yeah, you could have.
Yeah, you could have attacked him instead of reaping with him.
But you reaped with him instead.
But his bonus was I steal something from you and you have nothing. So
no, you don't steal. I lose.
Yeah.
Which is different than me stealing.
Aaron Air says, "What's the empty deck rule?" Reshuffle?
You just shuffle back up.
Word.
Okay, so now I'm going to play this thing here, the Vezima's Think Drone,
Okay.
which heals Tunk.
Because you have this ability. Yeah, it combos off.
Why does that? Oh, okay.
Because he's a Mars creature.
Yep.
You may archive a friendly creature or artifact from play. Interesting.
I screwed that up. Then I'm going to discard this card, Phosphorus Stars, which is a Mars card.
Mm-hmm.
And I will...
Does that affect you? Is this like an AoE that would affect yours? Yeah.
Right, which is why I'm discarding it now.
Which is stun. What's stun? Tap, basically?
So stun is this card.
Oh, there's a card over here.
Oh.
Basically, it just means that the next time you declare that house, all that happens is they get rid of that card instead of doing anything else.
What?
So you can't fight, you can't reap, you can't do an action. They just clear this card.
Oh, and nothing other than stun. So you would take these counters on and just pop them on.
Right.
Okay, so this comes in the base game, right? A bunch of these, I guess.
Yeah, those will be in the core box. But you only clear it when you declare the house. So that's why it's extra bad. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that and draw 2 and be done.
Okay.
Damn. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I feel like Matt's. Yeah, he's cycling through his deck. And putting a lot of stuff on.
See, but what's crazy is like Maije was just saying earlier, like the best thing can be like when I first looked at my hand, I was like, I should just pick the house that I have the most of, right?
And a lot of times I think that is good, but sometimes not.
I know, that's why I was like, I felt like that's a ditch. I just did well, and also the house I have the most of wasn't really benefiting me in terms of like because the ultimate goal of this game is to get amber. Like, it's not to battle necessarily. Like, I want to fall into the Hearthstone punch you in the face.
You're ahead of Matt if you're looking at what the objective of the game is.
A lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, maybe I don't want to do that. So I'm going to claim Dis.
Okay.
Shadows.
Oh, I'm starting to see how you can have like a giant turn.
And by Dis you mean shadows, right?
Oh, sorry, shadows. Yeah, I don't know. I think I saw a thing and I saw that marker, and I know that's the one house I know from the video I watched. It's confusing me. So yeah, I'm calling shadows. Shadows of these dudes. And I'm going to play. No, actually, can I take that back and just call Brobnos?
Yeah, dude.
I'm sorry, dude.
You haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna call Brobnos. Brobnar. I'm gonna play Brobnar again, and it just feels so wrong doing this, but I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play Punch Action, which I'm gonna deal 3 damage to this dude, and take him out, and I gain an amber for that, right?
Okay.
That gives me 5. And then this goes in my discard pile. Then I can attack with her.
Yeah.
So if I do this deals +2 damage while attacking an enemy creature on the flank. This I can only attack one at a time, right?
Yeah. You choose one creature to attack.
And play means when you play this card for the first time, not when you tap it or anything like that, right?
Right. That's what action is.
Right. Well, I'm just gonna reap this.
You either
then.
fight, reap, or action.
Okay, I'm gonna reap this card, get my 6th thing, and oh!
You don't forge a key until the beginning of your next turn.
So I have a chance to steal it away somehow before down there. Yeah. You jump the gun a little bit, dude.
Yeah. And when you have 6 amber, you should announce check.
6 amber. Yeah, Maije says, "Can't you reap to get 6 amber and trade it?" That's what I just tried to do. I tried to get nuts. All right, I'm going to draw up to 1. I'll untap because I reaped, right? And then I'll draw 1 card. All right.
Okay. My hand's awkward here.
I want you to do something towards the end goal, man.
I know how Shadows
just build a giant board.
Shadows is all about stealing and capturing, which sucks ass for me. My hand's awkward.
You're not Shadows, though. You don't have Shadows.
to-
You have Mars, Logos, and Brobnar.
No, but you have Shadows, which is why you want me to get Amber so you can steal it.
See, that's what's cool about this is that it's almost
Yeah.
open-handed. You know I'm going to have that mechanic.
Yeah.
I just know that's what Shadows does.
Yeah. Maji's saying, oh, sure, more rules didn't say that at the beginning of the turn.
Yeah, exactly.
So how
Maji's-
turns go is very step one of the turn is if you can forge a key, you must forge a key.
Oh,
so you can't
okay.
hold on to like 1,000,000 amber and not forge your keys. So if you have 6, you have to forge it on the beginning of your next turn. Then step 2 is choosing a house. Then step 3 is playing, discarding, or using your cards. Step 4 is untapping your cards, and step 5 is drawing up to your hand. So
I will forge this key, Matt, and you
Okay.
will take amber somehow.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna declare Logos, and I'm
Yep.
gonna take this card from my archive into my hand. I'm
Here's his
going
archive.
to.
So you took your destroy my dude card. Okay.
Yeah, I took the destroy your dude card.
We have to actually
Going to-
Xbox. You have to call Psyce.
Reap.
How did you balance that on its side? That was impressive.
Reap.
yo, he's just reaping.
That's right. You could
I'm
have
gonna
just have
play
6 cards out and,
Bouncing Death Quark.
and a friendly creature. Okay.
I'm going to murk.
You can do it as many times as you like. Oh, but
I
do you
know.
have to destroy me as well? You can't just
Yeah.
destroy not me. You can and just start destroying your dudes left and right. With that,
Yeah.
you have to do both.
Yeah, you have to have both legal targets, as far as I understand it.
That would make sense.
That's how a lot of the other games work. And I think I'm gonna just pop. Oh God, I'm gonna pop Dysania and kill your dude.
All right.
Go ahead.
Weird.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, now you have things. Thank God.
I have 3 amber. Well, you also start your turn, so you forge a key.
Oh, I forged the key. That's right. Forged
Yep.
our key.
Nice, dude.
First key forged on Crit Camp right there. Boom.
One
right.
third done.
So these just go in
to the
here, right?
win.
Okay, dude. Get good, Matt. What's up? Welcome to Keyforge.
Yeah.
Uh,
They're keyed.
Whoa, crazy. Okay, I gotta look at these weird combos here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm gonna give people crits for that key forge.
So does
dude.
that key count as 6 6 amber, Matt? So now do I have 6 amber and you
You have
have
0.
3 amber?
You have 0 amber.
Now I
and
have
1
0 amber.
I have 3. Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, sick, dude.
Dude,
Dude.
sick nuts. Dude, sick. Okay, I'm gonna claim shadows.
I thought so. I thought this has been coming for a while.
I'm gonna claim
This
that,
has been
dude.
building.
So I'm just going
Better
to I'm just gonna do this, bro. I'm gonna do the old bait and switch action.
Oh yeah, I heard this card is like the one card people are worried about.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna take all your amber.
No, you don't take all my amber.
I'll just take 2 of
You
it.
take 1. Then you repeat this card's effect. Your opponent sells more amber than you.
You do.
I do. So you take a second.
Okay. And now I'm done with that. So this goes in my discard.
This card is ridiculous.
But then
No,
I'm gonna
that
do the old
Bull.
urchin creature for 1 and can't get hurt, and I'm gonna take that B.
No. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
yoink.
Shadows is a
Yo,
little sense.
shadows, OP.
Yo, I'm just gonna take that.
Uh huh.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yo, what up, Darth Molly? How you doing? How you doing?
Molly?
And then yeah, I don't know about this
Aaron
card.
Ayers asking Matt, what is your current 2-player casual game? Can you see Keyforge replacing it?
I'm gonna discard 1 card, okay? I'm gonna discard this card. Do I have to show it to you? Probably.
Well, it goes to the discard pile.
All right, so I'm gonna discard Doubliette.
Okay.
And I'm gonna draw, and then I'm done. So she's tapped.
I guess, Aaron, the answer would be the versus game. We've always had trouble with the word casual. And that was kind of the big problem with my group in L5R is that nothing about it felt casual. So ever since Conquest went away, we've been searching for that. So this could be it, in addition to the versus 2-player game. And you done?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to declare Brobnar. I'm going to play Valder. Actually, sorry. Before I play Valder.
Okay.
My bad. I'm going to play Heb the Huge. I deal 2 damage to each other undamaged creature. So your guy dies. I take 1, and I take 2.
Oh, that's to everybody. Okay.
But the first time this creature is attacked each turn, no damage is dealt.
That's why I'm not attacking him. I'm just straight up nuking him.
What?
Attack is when I turn
Oh
guys
my
sideways.
god.
Dude, both of us were waiting for the other person to do something, bro. I'll play Valder.
Uh-huh.
I will then play the Gauntlet of Command.
Oh my god, he's playing so many.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
oh, do I do this? Is that
I hate the fact
greedy?
that I have this same house.
So these artifacts, they just stay in play, right? From turn up to turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now here's something that we weren't able to find the exact rules for. I'm going to play this card Anger just to cycle it for the Amber. But it says ready and fight with a friendly creature. I can ready a creature, but I can't fight with it.
Right.
Because there's nothing to fight.
Oh,
And
right.
so as far as I know, and the other thing is if I already had a ready creature, could I fight with it? So what I guess I could have like swung at your dude first.
And I'm gonna say this, going by the video I watched with Garfield himself, the one thing I did catch from him say to the guy was that you can play a card for Amber and do part of its thing if the other thing doesn't do anything. So I think that is
really?
legal.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I remember him saying that because the guy was like, "Oh, how do I do that? Welcome to
All
Key
right, so
Camp."
because all right, I see. So even though he can't fight with the creature, he can still ready it up and then do whatever he wants to
He can do
with it.
part of that. You
Yeah.
can still fight with the friendly creature because it's already
but
ready.
you take a card like this one earlier, the kill, destroy an enemy creature and a friendly creature. Does that mean if my board's empty, I could still play it?
No, that seems a little.
No, that seems
Right.
more.
So
Yeah.
every other card game I played would require you to spot both. This I don't know. So because otherwise I could just, if you had like 5 guys and I had 0, I could just clear your whole board by being like I repeat.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't know that one yet. That one was unclear. But anyway, I'm done. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm starting to see what you're saying, bro.
Smelling what the rocks.
I was telling what the rock's
Right.
cooking right up in him. So okay, I'm gonna claim what is this thing? Brobnar. I'm gonna claim Brobnar again. I'm gonna drop as well. It's Brobnar v Brobnar, bro. I'm gonna play Bumpsy. He comes in tapped.
Okay.
Roy.
Jeez.
Roy.
I'm getting real sick of this.
And then
You're
let's take your Amber crap. And then I'm gonna play the action Anger as well, and I'm gonna gain a coin or
I'm
Amber.
getting blown out.
I'm gonna ready him, and then I'm gonna attack this dude. Yeah, you already know who I'm after. So I'm gonna blow that up just because I don't die if I do that. So I take how much damage? Do I take 4 damage?
Yep.
Yeah, you do.
So 3.
And creatures always
and
collapse
1.
in once you kill something.
Oh, and they collapse in. Okay, that's cool. And this card goes to my. Oh, need to zoom out. Oh, not spin the card. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. That's cool. Do this. Okay. Discard that. And so, yeah, now I think I'm back in the same boat as you. So I still have 5 damage, right?
You are very much winning.
Yeah, you're like winning.
Well, no, I mean like in
Like,
terms of playing my cards. So I want to play this. Like I'm going to play this artifact out that Matt's talking about, the Gauntlet of Command. At this point, would he be
It's
tapped
spent
because I
back.
attacked?
This comes into play spent. Artifacts come into play spent, so you can't
Yeah,
use it.
just like creatures.
Oh, it does. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Right. So yes, otherwise you could keep swinging.
But he's tapped. He's tapped because I just did that.
Yeah.
Okay, so then that's it for me. Oh, then he readies up. This readies up.
Right.
I 3
Nice
here.
turn, dude.
All right. My go.
I feel like I'm not gonna hold this. This is not gonna last.
I'm gonna go Brobna. I'm gonna play this idiot.
Okay.
Oh, it's your big. This
Oh,
is your
he's
8/8.
kinda interesting.
This is your
Okay.
8/8 for 8.
I'm gonna.
Oh yeah,
ready
Matt.
and
Do you have
fight
that link for the
this
rule
guy.
book? You can throw in chat or Lyle. Do you have the rule book link? Majay's saying
yeah,
rule book.
I sent it to Lyle in the Skype, so you should be able to put it up.
Cool.
Okay. So I'm gonna go and play that idiot. I'm gonna ready him with a Gauntlet of Command and swing at your dude.
Okay, so he dead. So he dead,
I'm
and
going
he goes in the pile, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to reap and just try to
Catch
hold on.
up. Just
I'm
dig
going to
up.
discard this Brobnar guy because if I play him, I have to return each other friendly Brobnar creature to my hand.
Huh. Interesting. Well, that's
Oh,
cool to
actually-
get him back.
Oh, yeah, never mind. I forgot.
You can just
I
play
can
him
play him. These will all come back to my hand, and I'll just replay them down.
later. Or what?
No, right now.
You can cycle like that? Well, they'll
Yeah,
come
it's
in like this, I
these
guess.
all come back to my hand, and they'll all
Yeah.
come into place.
Yeah, that's cool. That's like what is that? Not rogue. Oh yeah, it is rogue. Bounce a card back to your hand from Hearthstone.
Yeah.
Cool. So these come back. This comes back. This
Yeah,
comes
they all
back.
come back, and they're all spent, and my turn's over.
Creature. This isn't a creature, right? This is an artifact. So he goes away.
Majay says from the rule book, when resolving a card ability, resolve as much of the ability as can be resolved and ignore the rest. Unless otherwise specified by the ability, the active player makes all decisions while resolving an ability.
Right, and I know that rule, but with something like this, where it, like if I'm playing Star Wars Destiny, where it says like destroy an enemy creature and a friendly creature, I actually maybe bouncing Death Spark does keep.
You can maybe just keep killing me off.
I think so.
If you
Because
can't
this game
kill,
has a lot of board wipes in it, so you could like clear my whole board right now if you had that card.
but do you have? So you can say I don't want to kill my friendly creature. I only want to do the kill your creature part.
No, because you have to do as much.
You have to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you can.
So it's kind of I see. Yeah.
But since the first part of that was destroy an enemy creature, not destroy a friendly creature, then you can essentially do it when your board is empty.
Yeah, that's
the
cool.
argument.
So it's like a wipe. Yeah. So Matt, you got to take these cards back, bro.
What?
You played your
No.
War Drummer, and you got to take this card back. Friendly creature.
No. I'll go through the motions for you. I played him. All three of these went back to my hand.
Oh, then you replayed
And I
them.
played them back
right.
down.
Oh, okay. You just didn't take it back. Sorry. You
Right. Just so.
Oh, you're gonna play them in a different order now, huh? Hmm?
It doesn't. I don't care.
Well, he's
Wherever
not
you
flanked
want.
now. Changes my turn.
This guy actually, I don't want to return this guy to my hand though, because it would deal 2 damage. I guess I could play him first. I'd take 2 on this guy. So that is the problem. So I'll play this guy first, and then play these 2.
Oh, I see.
Damage. Right.
Yeah,
Yo, what
because you
order,
have
man?
to bring it to his
Yo,
hand.
it's my
Yeah,
next level
each
Keyforge
other
play.
friendly.
What are you doing? What are you doing, man?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're done.
Go ahead, bro.
Um,
My actions in this deck do not have a lot of amber generation.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I'm like struggling to.
so how did
And
they
playing
get these cards?
shadows
Do you think they
so
just
weird.
took pictures with their phones basically, and then they uploaded those images? Because this is what some of these look like. The quality on some of them is just like whoa.
Is
Probably.
yeah. Or they've been like severely saved down and compressed so that the file size is tiny. But yeah,
So if you attack me, does that consider is that considered my creature fighting you?
Yep.
Okay. Curious. What? Interesting. Okay. I'm just trying to see. Oh, I can't see how much. 6. Okay, 5. Okay. Okay, this is interesting.
do it, dude. Whatever you're thinking.
Okay. Oh. I can only use this with Brobnos creatures, right?
No, but you can use it on other creatures, but you can only use it if you declare Brobnar. So, for example, if for some reason you had a spent Mars creature and you declared Brobnar, you can use this. And apparently, according to the way the rules work, it doesn't matter if it's ready or not. So the Gauntlet of Command lets you fight with an out-of-faction creature, which actually means I could have fought
awesome.
with Tunk instead of...
So if I play a Shadows
So-
creature, can I then use him?
No, because you're declaring Shadows. You can play a Shadows creature, and the next time you play Brobnar, then you can use this on the Shadows creature.
I see. Okay, I'm just calculating up what I'm going to do here. Okay, so I'm going to play Brobnar because I'm insane.
Classic.
Because that's all we do in this. That's all we do in
Classic.
Keyforge is play Brobnar against each other.
Brobnar v. Brobnar. Okay.
Brobnar.
That had some really early logos play, but it's really Brobnar v. Brobnar.
Okay, so I'm going to play War Song. Okay, so at the range
War
of the
Song.
turn, I gain 1 amber each time a friendly creature fights.
Okay.
Then I'm going to play Grenade Snib, who comes in like this. Then I'm going to
God
trigger
damn it.
Gauntlet of Command, which will ready him to fight. And then he will just slam his face into your War Drummer.
That's
Oh my god, dude.
So
This
you
is
lose 2 amber and I
Real
gain
sick
1
this.
amber,
I
right?
can't hold on to any amber.
I'll take one of those,
It's
please. Thank
so
you.
mean,
So he's
dude.
dead. So he dies. Okay. And then I'm done.
Okay, well, throw your trash away.
This is garbage now,
this
right?
is really starting to piss me off.
These Brovnar combos are stupid. Is there anything that removes items? I assume there's probably artifacting, right?
Yeah, there's.
We've seen friendly
feel like
artifacting so far, but we haven't seen destroy items or artifacts yet.
God, how do I like
Dude,
even
Brovnar is so
remotely come
stupid.
back from this?
Brovnar is
It's
so
funny because,
savage.
Lyle, this card right here, I don't really want to play right now.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
You see the problem?
Yeah.
I think.
Hey guys, anyone in chat know if is there a way I can just enlarge my hand that I'm looking at down here?
You just hold down Alt to zoom in on a card.
Well, I mean, like, can I
okay.
make it bigger always though?
That
You
I
keep doing
don't
your
know.
turn. I'm jumping in the help menus as you try to figure out how I'm not going to steal anything from you.
I mean, you're playing Shadows, and apparently you're Brobnar.
Maije says, put the cards closer to your face. Savage, dude.
All right. I'm going to
That's savage.
play.
Let's see. View modifiers. Peak
Okay.
cards rotate.
I'm gonna play.
I don't think
Declare
there is.
Logos.
You're going
I'm gonna play
logos.
the Titan Mechanic,
Oh man.
and then I'm gonna play Mother, so he's not on the flank.
It costs one less to forge a key.
There you go.
This is only for you though, right?
No.
No, that's
No, it's not.
that's like
Oh.
for everybody.
Oh wow, you
So-
get another card now, huh? Look at you.
And then I'm
Look at
gonna be
Mr. 8.
done.
Look at Mr. 7
and I
card
draw
mother.
another card off of that.
Yep.
So I go to 7 cards.
You should have 7 cards, yeah. But he's not flank.
I don't
Okay.
think I can come back. I'm so far behind.
How many do I have
Go
here?
ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
I'm like real sad.
Oh my god. That's a cool combo.
My board's too diverse, man.
I love that we're like the same 2 classes. Like, it's just
But
like,
it's completely different though. I mean,
yeah.
I don't even think you played a Logos.
No, I did. I played like 1, I think.
Oh, okay.
Play like 1.
Damn. I'm just like in such a weird position here with the cards you're playing though. So how many cards do I have left in my deck? 16. I would take
How
the
do you
extreme
feel
pleasure of
about
ripping
it?
my opponent's best card in half or setting fire to it. Card games, legacy games. All right. Table flip, moping, take cover while you can, says Xbox.
God, that would be so extreme. Like Keyforge Legacy. Like, yeah.
Dude's getting close. Xbox.
You come back by buying another $10 deck, says Aaron Air. See, this is what I think would be cool. If you were at like, let's say PAX Unplugged, or you're at Gen Con, and you show up with your Keyforge deck, and you sit down at a table with someone, you play, and you're like, I hate this deck. And you just go over to like their little table, and you're like,
I would just go over
$10,
with
buy a
the
new
mic,
deck, walk
yeah.
over, rip it open, open it up.
I
You're
would
like, "Let's
totally do
go."
that, dude. I would
Yeah.
totally do that.
You just
totally.
Yeah.
YOLO, dude. That's the new table flip, is throw it in the garbage, go over, pay another $10, come back. Be like, this one will beat you. Lose, throw it in the garbage, go to another deck. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna play. Man, I think I need to discard a bunch of crap. I'm just gonna wait. So I can't archive unless because I see an awesome
This
combo.
card
of-
says
was it-
archive. Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna play Logos. I'm gonna also say Logos.
Okay.
I'm going to play Mother because we have the same deck, dude. I'm just gonna play Mother.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
I'm gonna discard. Actually, I guess I don't have to discard this. I'm just gonna play this because it's not gonna happen anytime soon. But I'm gonna do it in case you try to forge a key.
If the opponent forges a key on the next turn, they must give you their
You
remaining.
should also play it because it gives you an amber.
Oh, it does give me an
Yeah.
amber. That's right. Oh, and I'm at 6 amber now. Hype. I didn't see that amber there. Oh yeah, that's right. Some of these just give me amber. I got to remember that. Okay, cool.
Right.
And I guess that's my turn. I'll ready up and draw too. So I'm at my next key, I think. And you better not try to forge a key, dude. Or give me
Alright.
some amber, dude. I'll use it.
You little diaper. I'm gonna declare. Which of these? How do I want to?
Does that card involve Danzig?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Mother.
Robnar.
Mother.
I'm gonna play Bumpsy. Your opponent loses an amber.
Mama.
Oh,
Oh man,
Get
come
wrecked.
on, dude.
get lost.
Savage.
Then
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I will. God, do I really want to sack Bumpsy here to fight? Probably not.
What?
The
What do you have
math
to
is
do?
working out real dumb.
Oh, ready and
I
fight.
just could ready and fight him, but then I'll kill you.
Oh, so you're saying the way we're saying the rules is if you have someone you can ready, you have to do the ready and fight. You can't just say, "I'm going to do this guy and fight with him."
Well, no, I can, but if I choose to ready Bumpsy, I have to fight with him.
Yeah.
And I need everything I can to.
But could you just
ready.
say, "I'm just going to fight with this guy with this card"? Oh, you can just fight with this guy.
he
Anyway.
could just fight with him. And
Yeah,
then
yeah,
ready
yeah,
and fight
yeah,
with him
yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm gonna fight with you, with my troll.
Buggin' Who says you get to draw one more card.
I'm gonna pump. Yeah, you get one more card.
Oh, I
he's
do.
the
I do.
other
Oh, me. He's looking at my hand. Thanks, Buggin' Who.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, man.
I'm gonna
'Cause I
kill
had
mother with my troll.
Because mother. Oh, savage, dude.
Yeah, weird, right?
All right, mother's
Then-
dead. Oh.
I'm gonna reap, and go back to 2 amber from 0 again.
Thanks for that heads up there, Buggin' Who. Still learning.
And I'll be done.
All right, dude, you're nuts.
I mean, Matt's side, it does look impressive. It's like every slot full, complete board.
Yeah. It's like, and I'm losing like real bad.
Oh,
But if he doesn't start dealing with my board, maybe one day I can like get a key.
Okay, this could be fun. Do you have anything I can kill? Not really.
I don't know what you got,
Yeah,
man.
I mean, yeah.
All right,
Depends on
well,
what you have, dude.
weird. Okay, so I can't combo off this. I really like the combo. I have a certain card that breaks a cool combo.
Love cool combos and breaking cards.
Okay, so I guess I'm just going to get crazy. Okay, I'm claiming Logos. All right.
Okay.
Didn't you just claim Logos?
No.
All right,
that
so
was
I'm
a
claiming
while
Logos.
ago.
Going to play the Library of Babel, so I get to draw a card.
No, that's an artifact.
What?
It comes into play tapped. It's a
Oh, and then I
location.
have to do it. All right, whatever.
Right.
I'm
you
claiming
don't get to draw
Logos.
this turn, but in the future.
So
you
he's
will.
like this. All right, and then I'm going to play Neutron Shark. Neutron Shark. Ah!
Neutron Shank. Okay.
So play Fight Reap. So destroy an enemy creature artifact and a friendly creature artifact. Do I have to destroy him then?
well, he comes in exhausted.
Yeah, but I'm playing
No,
him.
but he has a play trigger. So an enemy creature artifact and you see you do have to kill him. and
Or an
one of
artifact.
these. Right. So an enemy creature artifact and a friendly creature artifact. Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of this Gauntlet of Command.
Okay.
And destroy one of your things. I'm gonna get rid of what is here. Yeah, get rid of this dude.
The Titan mechanic.
Yeah, Titan Mechanic.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and then I can and then what's it say? Destroy an enemy creature artifact and a friendly creature
You have
artifact.
to discard the top card of your deck.
So I get to see what this card is, right?
Yeah, you have to.
And if it's
Yeah,
Logos,
It's
If
Logos.
If it's not Logos, trigger this effect again. So because it is, it ends.
butts.
Damn. Okay.
Do
All
I have to get rid of this guy? No, because I got rid of an
No.
artifact.
You
All right.
got rid of that.
So I'm done then.
So my go.
Now
Okay.
it's your go. So ready.
All right.
Interesting.
I'm going to
I got rid
declare
of one
Brobnar.
dude. That didn't go off how I wanted it.
I'm going to declare Brobnar and play Bumpsy. Lose a Amber.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, dog. I'm going to play Lava Ball and just hit him just to kill him. So 4, and then splashes. If you had guys next to you, they'd take 2.
Yeah. I get that. That's cool. Okay, so he's dead.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I'm going to reap. So 1.
I think
2,
soccer balls are shadow claimed.
3.
Yes, they are.
1,
How's soccer?
2, 3, and then I'm going to reap with the troll to give myself a 4th amber, and he also heals for 3 when I do that.
Nice.
Okay, so you have how many amber up here? 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
6. All right.
Put them over
so
here.
he's
See
ready.
how many amber you got here, boy.
And then done.
Done.
Draw up to 7 cards because I still have Mother out.
Okay, so I need
Mama.
Mama.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna. Oh, well, do I have to claim Logos to do this? I do, right?
Yeah, dog.
Butts.
Yeah.
Okay, now I just need to figure out what's going on with your dudes here, man. Man, this card is butts.
They're all just a bunch of big idiots who punch you. That's Brobnar.
Action, creature, action. These are actions.
Brobnar. Ooh.
Also, your board can be bigger than this, as far as I know. If this is just the limit of the play area, because they don't usually expect you to get that big.
I'm now in a bad way, I think.
You're still ahead by 4 amber.
Wait, can I have? No, I lost my mother.
No. Do I no longer have World Cup emotes?
Is that over?
Yeah. I only have this one.
Destroys. No. Okay. Steals Tim. Okay, so I'm gonna play a Shadow. All right. So I'm gonna play Magda the Rat, and when she comes in, she steals 2 amber. So steal means it goes to me, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
God.
I was just saying the cards that say play happen immediately, right? Yeah, they happen.
Yeah,
when
that's
you
what I
play
just
them.
did there. Yeah.
That sucks.
So I did that to Matt.
Yeah, real sick of this crap.
What else do I have here?
Yeah, it's just you can't get anything
Can't
going.
get any amber.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay, so I'm just going to play this because I can. Deal 2 to a creature. It's not going to destroy any of your stuff.
Okay.
4, which sucks.
Okay.
Just get the amber.
So I'm just going to
Fine.
take the amber, but I'm going to do. I can still do 2 damage to something, right? So
Yep.
I'll do 2 damage. I'm going to do damage to your Brain Eater, I guess. Just do some damage to
So
somebody.
yeah, he's
Okay.
he played you Careless Whisper.
And then I got the amber for that?
No.
No, I didn't
when
take
you
it.
you
destroy. Yeah, only when you destroy something you steal.
No, I got amber for the card itself.
Oh, for the
too.
amber of the card. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And then I guess I'm just gonna play this to get rid of it, which I'm basically discarding it. I'm just gonna discard this other Doubliette.
Okay. It's called Oubliette.
Oh, is it
you know.
Oubliette? Oh, sorry, I thought that was a D.
Yeah, from the Labyrinth.
Oubliette.
I mean, no,
Idiot.
it was in the Labyrinth. That's not where it was created. Before anybody calls me on that, and they're like, actually.
Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one last job. I'm gonna play this one last job action, which is weird. So I get an amber, okay, first, and then I get to purge a Shadow's creature. So I'm gonna purge him, which when they leave play, you steal 2 from me, right?
So I get 2 from you,
But then I steal 1
2.
because
but then you'll steal this one back.
so you take 1. So
yeah.
you should only have 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
So I remain with 7. Yes. Okay, cool. And then that's the end of my turn. I'm going to draw 4.
All right.
Dude,
I will
yeah.
go.
Chris's deck with the amber man.
Oh man, it's so weird looking at these combos. I was like,
dude.
I was like, okay, if I get an amber, how do I not let Matt make a key? Like, I was like,
I'm going to play Brobnar, and I'm pretty sure that hopefully I'll get a thing here.
what are you doing, dude? Keep it on the table,
Play
man.
Brobnar. I'm gonna reap 1, 2,
What is this? Your Giants deck?
3, 4, 5, and that heals him. So that means I just reaped for 5.
This is Troll Giants.
And hopefully you'll be able to.
See, now I wish I had that
Five.
card for my discard pile that I'm like, can't forge a key. Give me all the extras if you do. That's what that
Draw
would
one
do.
from Mother, and then I'll be done.
Oh my god, Chris is probably gonna have something that's like destroy
It's-
all
it's-
amber ever
Bait
in
and
this
switch
whole
me
game.
again. He's about to go make a key, and then he's gonna bait and switch. I'm gonna lose.
See, that's what I think that's going to be cool about this game is that it's going to be like we're discovering each other's decks. You don't know if I have the stupid Shadows card that you've heard of, and I'll be
Yeah.
like, I know. And then, like,
Well, toss your 6 and make your second key.
you know I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
I do know you're gonna.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. You won't. Yes. Bing gets our key.
It's like feeling way better for you.
Wow.
Shake
So
those
two
keys. Okay, so this moves over here, so I have 1 more there. That's 2 keys, guys. Second key. 1 key to rule them all. All right, let's see what all these cards I got here.
One key.
Okay. What's this do? Oh, okay. Library of Babel, right. Interesting. Man, you have like the giants from all hell.
I have some big boys. who can't hold on to amber for the life of them.
Is this all your amber over here? You have all this?
Yeah, man.
Put it up here, dude. Put
No,
it up
stop doing this.
I want to know how much you have. I can't see all your hidden amber up here. I need to know. I need to know how much you have total.
Well, I split it up. I put
Okay, can you
6
put it up
and
here?
4. I didn't know. No, can you not see that far on my screen?
Well, I don't want to have to move so far. You know?
Oh,
Oh my god.
this guy's pissing me off.
Okay, so maybe I'll claim. Okay, I'm gonna claim Lagos. Logos. The island of Lagos. So what's an urchin?
It's their subtype. Like this he creature is a giant in the night. This troll's a giant. This Valder's a giant.
Oh, it's a type of thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's like beast in Hearthstone.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna play Logos, and okay. So when I play, so I'm gonna play Library Access. This is an action.
Okay.
So every time I play another card, draw a card. But I'm gonna tap this first, and draw a card.
Okay. So now you play that.
Okay, and now I'm going to play Bat Drone, Bat Drone, and I steal one.
No, you don't steal one.
No.
Oh, it's
he
only
comes
if I
in
fight.
and
He fights.
Whoop, put that back. Draw another card.
Yeah.
Oh man, that would have been so great. Bad timing on this one. So I'm just gonna play this. It's a creature. Play him out. Gain 1 for each forged key your opponent has. I don't get that bonus.
Yeah.
No.
What are you doing?
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna tap him.
Oh.
He's tapped. But then I get to draw another card.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Okay, here we go. Okay, now we're gonna put. I'm gonna play Dexter. I assume that's how you say that. Dexter, and I get to capture 1, so I do take
Okay.
1. So that's 1 from you, right?
It goes on to him.
It goes
on to
the
him. That's the
creature. You
capture
can't use
thing.
this. Yeah.
Okay.
But when this creature dies, it goes back to Matt.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep cycling this deck here, and then I'm done. So this goes away,
Okay.
and I have 6 cards. I'm good.
All right. So my turn starts. I get this crap.
I'm just grinding here, man. I'm grinding. Dexter.
Yo, someone's getting a key.
Oh, he gets a key. Yo, Matt with his first key, guys. Matt, first key. OP.
Matt's first key.
My first key.
My first key. Welcome to Keyforge, guys. Can you forge 2 keys in 1 turn if you have 12 amber? That's a good question.
Yes, you can.
You can?
Oh, wait, I think so. Wait, hold on.
Wow, if you get that much amber in
No,
1
I
turn.
don't-
No more than
don't
1
think
key
you
can be
can.
forged during
Right.
this step each turn. So,
Ah.
sorry,
All right.
I misspoke.
You misspoke.
I've got to keep your board clear because if I let you reap, then I lose. So I'm
Trying
going
to
to
show
swing
it.
this troll into Dex. No, I'll swing it into Dr. Escorta.
Your troll?
Yeah.
Savage. So he's dead.
Then I will use Gauntlet of Command to ready him. And I'll swing it into, what's he have, 4?
So I'm trying to make this board easier for people.
He has 4
I'll
health left.
swing it into Dexter,
Nice.
which gives me this back, and that idiot dies.
And then this goes
No,
this-
that guy goes to the top of the deck.
my deck,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I'll swing this idiot at Bat Drone,
Take 2 damage.
and then I'll reap for 1, 2.
He's just killing
3,
off my dudes, man.
4. I have to, otherwise
That's what
if I give you a
happens
chance
when,
to reap, I'm gonna
yeah.
get. You'll just win.
Look at this.
Yeah,
he's just
got
gonna
the
start
full
reaping
board
dudes,
presence,
man.
Dude. He was playing long game control, dude.
I didn't mean to. I wasn't given a choice. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
So I'm at 8 amber.
There's some card I had here that would have been nasty.
Like a board clear.
Man, I feel like Matt's deck is like he's just grinding it out, man. Just the old-fashioned way, like killing creatures and reaping.
What's an
single
Omni?
bird.
What's Omni?
Omni means you can use it no matter what house you declare.
Oh.
So artifacts will have them usually. So it'll still come into play tapped, but it means later if you declare a different house, you can use that.
Maije is asking if that counts as a fight. Do you steal one, Amber? So you fought the bat drone, Matt.
No, I think that as far as I understand it,
Oh, right.
It's when the bat drone is initiating combat.
Fight, right? Because and I mean it's a fair question, but I was looking at fight here. If the attacker is not destroyed, all fight abilities on the attacking creature then resolve. So if he wasn't destroyed, so actually fight and reap abilities only pop if the character survives the fight or reap. So usually you're going to survive the reap because there's not a lot of reason to take damage. But your fight ability only goes off if you survive the attack.
Got it. Which makes sense.
Okay, I need to start doing my thing again.
Only the attacker can trigger fight abilities, it says.
Oh, okay. All right, so you have to be the attacker then. Okay.
Okay,
that makes the most sense. Yeah.
Oh, this is crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna claim Brobnar.
Yep.
Okay.
So Brobnar coming in hot. Brobnar. Crump's coming out.
He's Crump.
And then before fight. Oh, that's before a fight. Oh, crap. Okay, this is going to backfire, but whatever. I'm committed now. So Fire Spitter is coming in, but he's not fighting because I should have gotten rid of this earlier, and I was an idiot and didn't. And then I'm going to play this artifact, this Mighty Javelin.
Yo, what is this?
So
Omni, sacrifice
Can I
Mighty
sack it?
Javelin, deal 4 damage to a creature. Damn.
So that means I basically can use it once. So it comes in tapped, right?
It does come in tapped.
But I get a
And does
I get a thing.
sacrifice mean it goes to the discard pile, or does it get rid?
I believe sacrifices go to the discard pile. I haven't had that happen. Sacrifice card, discard that card. Yeah.
So that's only, and I can only use it once. So it comes in tapped. Okay, and then I'm done. And then 3. So I've got 2 amber up in here.
Okay, so I spend my 6.
Yo, Matt's coming back.
Yeah, dude, he's coming in. He got that coin. He got that key.
And his position looks good.
Yo,
all right,
looking
so
good,
I'm
man.
going to reap right here with this troll, which heals it for 3.
He's just gonna reap 6 characters, man. I don't have any. I needed a sweeper here.
I'm gonna.
Matt's
reap
running damn zoo
with
deck.
this troll.
He's running zoo giants, Lyle. Zoo
my
giants.
Zoo with my 6 strength, dudes.
Yeah, 6. He's running zoo deck.
I'll reap with Bumpsy.
It's zoo giants. This is a new
I'll
meta.
reap with Hebe.
Dude,
I'll reap with Valdir.
just a reap, dude.
Dude, I'm realizing I should have held that card, man.
And
I could
will
have stolen
activate Gauntlet
so
of
much
Command,
amber from you if I'd held onto that card. If I knew that card existed.
bait and switch.
The bait and switch card, you would have been so done right now.
The B and S, the BS card.
And then I'm gonna ready troll and swing at Crump.
Savage. So you take 6.
Because
Yeah.
that guy can make me lose amber. I'm not into that.
Wow.
And
Wow.
I'll be done.
So you
So I have
win.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So I have to make you lose.
Unless you have a sick thing, unless you play a bunch of Shadows cards that makes me lose amber, which is very possible.
That's what I was very much hoping. I did have that card. It's gone now.
Maije throwing shade at Chris's game, saying you let him get all those creatures in play by reaping early instead of fighting.
Well, I do think actually, I mean, in Chris's defense, I think he actually played really, really well early and then put me on the back foot. It was just that he screeched to a halt.
Well, I didn't understand the combos I had.
On his board
If I
because your
knew,
board's so full.
if I knew my deck and I saw you building the board, I probably would have waited for you to build up to this, and then I could have totally just flipped the bait and switch. That's the idea. I let you build your board, play bait and switch, and then you go, damn it. If you play into my bait and switch.
On the flip side, if Matt knew what his deck was, he would have had a better.
Well, if he knew my deck and knew I had bait and switch that I was sitting on, he would have been like, yeah.
Yeah, I would have just gone to 6 amber and then stopped.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I'm going to play probably my strongest thing, but this technically doesn't do what I need it to do. So I'm going to play Shadows.
Okay.
Here we go. In comes Urchin, so give me 1.
Okay.
In comes Urchin, give me 2.
Oh. Okay.
And now if I was awesome, I could have done this, but I can't. So I'm going to play this action. I'm going to play Lights Out, which returns 2 creatures to their owner's hand, which doesn't really help me that much, but I don't know. I don't know, Bumpsy. Get rid of him. Just get rid of Bumpsy, and then I don't know, this dude and Valdir. Doesn't matter because I think this is done. Slide them in, and then I would probably play. See, I wish I'd had her out or this dude out later, because then I could have reaped him, gotten Amber, pulled these guys back and played them back in,
right,
and stopped you. Jerk. Yeah, and been a little jerk, but I can't do that because he doesn't do it on his turn. So you've got exactly enough for a key, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Aaron, it's return enemy creatures to their hand, so he couldn't ever return his Urchins.
I thought that too the way he first said it.
Two enemy creatures.
When he first said it too, I was like, oh, there it is.
Yeah, return 2 enemy creatures to your hand. I know. I wish I could have, man. And then I wish this was on the play. See, what's cool is I could have played him earlier, and you can't hurt him. So then I could have set up this Urchin combo a little earlier, maybe.
Well, he can hurt it. It's just the first time this creature is attacked.
Right, but that's all I need. I just need him to survive once.
Swing at him.
And then I could steal 4. I could have stolen 4 things. But I sat on like a lot of these because you didn't have any Amber. So it's like
every time I took Amber for the first 8 turns of the game, you stole it or captured it.
So boom, boom, boom. I'm short on my key, so I would draw 4. Oh, I can't draw 4. How many do cards?
You'd shuffle and.
Oh, I'd draw 1, right?
You draw those.
You draw then shuffle,
and then shuffle. Yeah.
How come I can't draw this
dance,
card?
But it's just as soon as my turn starts, I win.
I can't draw this card. Oh, there we go. Yeah, as soon as your turn starts, you win, right?
Right. Yep. Right. It just happens.
All right, boom. Did you win, dude? Oh, Matt wins with that final thing.
Oh, that was a good game, man. Like,
it was really,
that was really on the back foot. You had such a lead that I was like, I think, Chrissy, if you can just coast.
I thought he had it too.
Yeah, I thought you had it, dude.
That was cool, though.
I thought you had it.
It felt
that was an impressive comeback, man.
Yeah, I mean, I totally felt that. Yeah, having knowledge of like your own deck, I think in that case, like what I like about this is it feels like when you play those. Oh, I don't know why I'm shuffling that. When you play a pre-built deck, which I've been diking, like my son's learning Pokemon Go online or Pokemon TCG online, and I'm like, I don't know how to build a Pokemon deck. Just play the blue-white deck. And he's like, I like the blue guys. I'm like, perfect. And I'm like, dude, it's been awesome. Or like when I was on MTG, I started playing the white deck, and it's pre-built. If I know the deck, I know the deck, and it's as powerful as my knowledge, right?
Yeah.
That's what this deck felt like, and I liked that.
Yeah, it's cool.
That was cool, man.
Awesome.
I like the way it feels. Man, now I see the combos, and I'm excited to play this deck again. Like if I own this deck, I'm like, oh, I'm ready for you next time, man. But of course, now you know I'm just gonna play hard bait and switch.
Yeah, dude, you always got to play around bait and switch, I guess, in this game.
So I would just delete this, and we can play a new deck.
Yeah.
So there you go, guys. There you goes in chat.
Nice.
That's the first game there. Yeah, man, I'm really digging it. Let us know in chat, guys, what you're thinking about it. I know my bad plays aren't amazing. Here, let me hop out of here, Lyle. I'm gonna let Lyle jump in here now. And what do I change my color to Observer or something? Gray.
Yeah, and then I guess I'll change mine to white.
Okay, cool. And then you guys should get off the same team because you're gonna see each other's hands.
Oh, okay. So change team. I will be.
So, how many chains does Psyce get now? See, yeah, we didn't run into the chain mechanic. And you'll never play that deck again, says Rel. Exactly. And I'll never play against Matt again.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to observe. I'm going to observe Lyle.
Okay.
Okay.
Should I observe Lyle? Should I observe Matt? Chat, let me know what you want to see.
And in the chat, what do? I do spawn deck, or spawn random deck? Right?
! Random deck, just random deck. Yeah, guys in chat, let us know what you thought about Keyforge. They're the best way we could show it. Yeah, my thing is, dude, I like that. It felt fun. It felt like I like getting Amber on my initial plays, so I can play as aggressively as I want based on my starting hand, which I probably played that incorrectly. But it was nice to know that I could save up some of the Shadows cards and then come back with a different mechanic on you and kind of like throw you off in a sense.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was cool.
Wait,
and so your opponent's deck houses is like public knowledge because normally you'd have an identity card in that slot. It has their 3 houses on the bottom. Wait, what were your
Wait,
3?
where am I? Oh, I'm Brobnar, Dis, and Untamed.
Brobnar, Dis, Untamed. Okay, and I'm Untamed, Sanctum, and Dis. And so we'll get a view of all the factions in the game between these two.
Untamed.
Oh, nice. We're showing all the factions, guys. Sweet.
Yeah.
I would match Matt.
Well, we
You
didn't
would see
play
the
with
combos I see.
Sanctum, right?
Untamed's kind of greenish.
Okay.
It's kind of like
I can watch Matt, man. No problem.
Excel or like returning cards. Sanctum's like big old tanky healer dudes, and Dis is like really. I think Dis is gonna be my favorite house.
Why does Matt get a cool green star next to his name? Because he won?
Did I?
Dude, I don't know. It was there.
It says turn.
It says-
Oh, I
don't
think
know.
if you hit in turn on the UI, it allows you to keep track of whose turn it is. It's just a turn tracker.
Okay.
Boo, no shadow, says Maije. So yeah, Matt's playing Untamed Sanctum Dis. What's the name of your deck? Penance Mobek Ortiz Countess. And Lyle's deck name is Carlotta Mobile Forum Oracle.
Yeah.
And you're
That's a fair question, Aaron. Is it basically you're getting at? Is it that you just auto play everything? You have to make choices. At first, I was worried that like there's just gonna be a bunch of obvious choices, but the more I play, like deciding how many cards to hold because you want to pair certain actions with your attack turns versus which ones you discard. I do think there's a lot of choices in there. So like I built my board up to a point where I stopped using other stuff from my hand that could have been good, but because I had to make the decision to accelerate my reap, I do think there's a lot of choice. And when you're actually playing it, the choice is a little bit more obvious. My first couple games, I wasn't really sure, but as I played more, I think it is.
Got it. All right. Before we start, I want to spin the wheel for the Sea Otter.
Oh, the Sea
from
Otter.
His, from his resub from before. So.
yeah, man. And then Lyle's gonna do some push-ups, and then we're gonna get into this
Yeah, they
game.
got some 10 push-ups to do. All right.
Fire that
here
up.
we
Yeah,
go.
your frame rate's dropping. Funny K-Dog's hitting us with the bits and everything, man. Thank you so much,
Yep.
Funny K-Dog, for all those bits, dude. How you doing, guys? All right, man. Let's see what we get. This is for Sea Otter. Dude, you owe 10
Come
push-ups.
on.
You already did your bean, man.
I already did my
Oh,
bean.
double
This is a
bean.
double bean. So me and Chris are going to do some beans here.
That's a double bean. Okay, don't we have another spin? Don't we have another spin?
No, we do not.
We didn't do
Oh,
the
I
spin
have.
for, I thought we just had someone else sub. Okay.
Hold on. Let me check the old dashboard here.
All right, I got to drop in
sure.
a chocolate bean before Lyle goes and does 10 push-ups.
Yeah, but I got a moldy cheese and a caramel corn while I check. To see if anybody else is resub. Nope, not that I can see. I'm gonna eat this bean. I'm going to do 10 push-ups. So hold on.
Oh, I got dog food, dude. Ah, this just smells bad. Lyle's doing some push-ups real
It's
quick.
moldy cheese. I'm gonna do 10 push-ups. Eating moldy cheese.
Lyle's bad frame rate moldy cheese push-ups is what he's doing right now. Is what we call those here in the biz. I like your new Irish pug shirt though, Matt.
Oh, it's not new.
All right, Lyle.
It's so gross.
It's not
You
new.
keep giving me.
It's so gross.
It's not new,
Try
Matt.
not to wear.
Oh god, I'm just sucking on dog food. I can't wait till Matt gets some new beans.
Oh man, when Matt gets new beans, it's gonna be great.
Well, Christina made some burned popcorn, and it's my only choice, so I'm eating that. So it's kind of like
Matt's got burned popcorn as his
Nice.
That's your chain. Yeah, so I wanted to ask about the chains. People were saying like, so the chains is a mechanic. I know that you can acquire change to affect your hand size. You can use it as a way to kind of like handicap someone.
Handicap. Yeah.
right.
Are those the two basic things for this chains thing? And here's the chains board, everyone. That
Chains, yeah. I mean, there's cards that reference them too.
so what
It'll give you
what
chains.
is I don't understand. Why is it up to 24? Like, oh, it
Because
goes 1, 2, 3, 4,
like,
and it moves up how
If
many
I got
cards?
4
Okay, I see.
chains, I would draw 5 cards, then drop it to 3. Draw
Yeah,
5 cards.
so it
drop
just
to 2.
increases. Wow,
Yeah.
crazy. Well, there's the chain mechanic we haven't even seen, guys. I think we're still running in some new mechanics, which is cool. So I'm ready. Ready when you guys are. Just flip the dice and see who goes first.
How do I draw multiple cards at the same time?
You just click the
Hover
number
over
while
it.
hovering it.
Yeah.
And
Or-
so how
or-
many cards do I?
We'll
Oh,
roll
we
this
don't know
die.
yet. We don't need. Yeah. So
He rolled a
I rolled
4. 3. Looks like
Three.
Matt's
I
I
first.
go second. So I get
got
6
7.
cards, right?
Yeah. So you get 5 more.
Wait, Matt, I can't see your hand. What?
Well, you told me. Were you on my? Oh, I thought you were watching Lyle. I have to put myself on your team.
No, now you and Lyle are on the same team.
Oh, shoot. Change team.
Go back to diamonds, dude. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, the diamonds are where it's at.
Oh, this popcorn's awful. All right.
That's what burnt
Oh,
popcorn
that's
is. So here's
fine.
Matt's. I'm not going to say what Matt's got, but I'll slowly go through your hand and people in chat can see.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. So you're Untamed, you're Sanctum, and Dis.
Yeah.
So new classes here, guys. New classes.
This is interesting. Okay.
God.
What? Okay.
I'm going to
keep my talking to a minimum, Matt, for your sake.
It's okay. I'm gonna declare Dis.
Ah.
I'm gonna play a Dis artifact.
All right, let me read this. Lash of Broken Dreams. Keys cost 3 more amber during your opponent's next turn. Okay.
Right.
And that's it.
I guess I
Okay.
could be on both your teams. No, I can't.
Okay. No, you have to choose one.
More of this brisket?
Hold on.
So
Sorry,
Brisket's
Matt.
diet's
This is
been
gonna.
working.
No, you got to
It's
take your
okay.
time. Allow for
Lots
time.
of months.
Um,
So some of this card art's cool. Like, oh, and I mean, I don't mean to call out Matt's thing, but we're learning here. It's a learning thing. There's a mechanic called upgrade. That's cool. So what are upgrades?
An upgrade's like it's an attachment. So you attach it to a creature, and
You can
so,
buff your
like,
creatures.
for example, if I had a creature out, as long as let's say I had a Sanctum creature out, I play this upgrade when I declare Untamed, and so upgrades happen regardless of which house you declare. But it's like if it's on a Sanctum creature, I have to be declaring Sanctum to use it.
So you could play, even though this is an untamed thing, you could put this on Sanctum, is what you're saying.
Right, and then you get its benefit when you declare Sanctum because it triggers off.
But you have to claimed untamed to place it.
to even play it. Right.
Maji says that chain handicap rule in the book is specifically saying that some decks are known to be weaker than others. To me, that is just horrible game design.
Well, it's the way they put
Well, I guess it does feel.
it's
a
not
little
that they're known to be weaker than others. It's that when you get a fully randomized deck, it's going to happen. So it's not like you won the short straw because we made short straws and surprise, you got an awful deck. It's more like,
sorry guys, I'm trying to adjust the camera. I'm going to make everyone dizzy.
Yeah. Okay. All right. It's my turn. Sorry. I'm going to declare Dis. Okay. I'm going to play out this guy called the Terror.
Ooh, dis v
And it
dis.
says, and if your opponent has no amber, you gain 2 amber.
Oh, get rich.
dang,
Yeah. Okay.
that's a
All right.
strong first play.
All right. So then let's exhaust him. I'm also going to discard.
I dis. New turn. I dis.
Yeah. I'm going to discard this gateway.
New
to
turn. Who dis?
Is that the one that gives you chains?
Yeah.
What did you
Using
discard?
chains. I'm going to discard this gateway to dis. Destroy each creature. Gain 3 chains.
I love dis.
Don't want that right now. I'm also going to.
To make me feel better, Christina gave me a handful of puffins, which is the most bland cereal of all time.
Oh, yeah, dude.
So I either get burned ass popcorn or bland cereal.
It's
Wow,
like-
you guys have really,
it's
you're really
bland-
making it.
It's like bland kicks.
Yeah. Married life.
You know what? I'm actually gonna discard another card called Schuler right here.
A little bit of dis, a little bit of dat. I wish there was a house called dat.
Why wouldn't you just play that card?
Oh, I can play. It's
a
right.
creature.
I can play multiple creatures.
Yeah.
He comes in
Yeah,
tapped
yeah.
though.
Yeah. Right. Sorry, I was like thinking like I need to do like one of each thing for some reason.
You're the terror and the Schuler.
All right, the Terror and the Schuler, and that's it. So I'll just ready these guys back up,
Ready him up.
and then how many cards? Six. All together, right?
Yes, sir. Okay, Matt. Matt's digging around.
All right. I'll declare Sanctum. I'll play Frankus. And then I'm going to play Blinding Light, choosing House Dis, which gives me an amber.
Ooh, you get to bring out some tokens.
Done.
On each creature of that house. What?
Cool. Crazy.
And,
Blinded by the light. Who dis?
I will.
So these don't just sit on top of his cards, because I mean, you might as well,
they,
right?
They do. Yeah, they're on them. Yeah.
Cool.
It's just so that, because if somebody thing has a passive ability, stun doesn't stop the passive ability from happening. So something like all your opponent's keys cost 1 more.
Yeah.
Doesn't
That
get
still
turned off.
keeps. Yeah. All right. What Matt draw here?
All right, so if I declare dis, then I just remove both stun cards, and I can't do anything with those guys.
Correct.
Damn. Okay. This is interesting.
I like this
This
artifact,
is
Matt. You can just stall him out. That sucks.
The best part is if he gets up to 9 amber, I can spend that, and he has to spend it because the rule
Right.
is if you have enough amber to make a key, you have to do it.
Right. This forces him to not have leftover like we did before.
Mm-hmm.
So you have 1 amber. He has 2 amber. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Look at Lost in the Woods, Chris. See,
Yeah.
that card says choose. I think that means you have to be able to spot them. If it says the word choose,
Yeah, that makes sense.
that would make more sense.
Because you couldn't just do half of that.
Right. I don't think so. My
Well, why
guess is you
not?
have
I don't
to
see why
spot
not. If you didn't have the option,
them. Okay, maybe not.
or what if in this current
so used to
situation, if you
games being-
played this now, you would just
Right. No,
sack
you're
1,
right.
right?
Maybe you're right. I'm so used to games where you have to be able to spot things, and maybe you just don't.
I mean, you're doing if you
Interesting.
can do part of it, which you can,
Mm-hmm.
you can
Okay,
still do
so-
most of it.
All right. I'm gonna declare dis. To
I would say
release.
that's how it's currently worded in the rule book, that you can
Yeah,
play that
get rid
card
of
to its
those.
full potential ish.
And then I'm gonna play out this succubus.
Classic.
Classic succubus.
The old succubus.
Temptation. Okay.
Oh god, that card sucks.
Yeah. So during your draw card step, you refill your hand to 1 less card.
Okay.
During their draw card step, does that mean your opponent's?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, it says that in a second.
So
half.
I'll only go to
Read the
5.
card, says Reld, waiting for that to come through.
Read the card. And then that's it, because I can't do anything with these homeboys. So I'm gonna ready up and then just draw.
You could attack with them.
No.
No, I
Yeah.
can't.
No, they were
I,
sucked.
they were stunned.
You could. Oh, you can't even reap with them. You remove the stun. Ah.
Yeah, all I did was remove the stun, and that was
So to
it,
remove the stun, he just claims House Dis. Is that all he does?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, he just
Cool.
I couldn't do anything that turn. He like totally stalled me out.
Dude, for science, Matt.
For science. All right, I'm going to try something for science as well. I'm going to declare Untamed. I'm going to play Lost in the Woods and choose 2 friendly creatures and 2 enemy creatures.
Well, first get rich.
I'll pick Succubus and
Choose 2 friendly creatures and 2. Okay. Oh, but can you do this if you don't have 2?
That's what we were
talking
saying.
about. I
Oh,
think
okay.
as far as what they were saying is you do as much of it as you can, right? So to me, any other game I played, this wouldn't be a legal play. But because I guess in this game, returning them to your hand just means that you still have them there to just do a big play next turn.
No, they don't get returned to your hand. They get returned to your deck.
And shuffle.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're right.
But I think
Well-
I think he can. If you didn't have any creatures, you could do the 2 enemy creatures, but you just don't have any
I mean,
creatures.
I guess how the rule book was written, you do as much as you can of it, right, and ignore
Right.
the rest.
Right. So you gain
That's-
the amber, which you get, and like you could play this for just the amber if no creatures were on the board.
Right. So
That's
I'll
true.
definitely drop Succubus and.
I mean, until Richard Garfield walks in
Terror.
here and tells us no.
then
The
yeah,
terror,
we
the
just-
succubus and the terror.
yeah,
All right, so they just get shuffled into my deck then.
yeah, and I'll
Okay.
shuffle my Frankus in.
All right.
Then I will play
What's the shuffle command?
R.
R.
Oh, that's such BS, man.
Then I will play Witch of the Eye
That's
and
great.
return Lost in the Woods to my hand.
Return a card.
Wait.
from the
She,
discard.
you have to
What?
reap that though to do that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I know. I almost caught
yeah.
that
She
too.
comes exhausted, dude. Let's not get
No,
crazy.
yeah,
right?
I was thinking it's when you played it. I will play
He's just
Murmok,
gonna keep all creatures off the board.
It's frickin-
and
Savage.
then
So this is passive. So this is always happening. Right now.
yeah,
Yep.
Wait, what's always happening right now?
your opponent's keys cost 1 more.
Okay, got it.
And I guess I will play this just to threaten. Well, I'll play this to threaten you. I'll play Way of the Bear, which gives me an amber. And I'll play it on my
Well, what is this?
He's gonna make
This
his
is
crab
an
huge.
upgrade. Way of the Bear. This creature gains Assault 2. Before this creature attacks, deal 2 damage to the attack. Oh, okay, so it's like first strike, 2 damage. Got it.
Yeah.
Where
And I'll just move him over here and put that down there like that, and I'm done.
Okay. Okay.
So because there's no bounds to the edge of the board, you can shift things as long as you keep them on the same side, right? The same flank. That's okay.
Yeah.
As long as the flank remains the same, you can go off the board.
That's how I understand it.
Okay.
Damn. Okay.
This is like. What?
Don't be a little pig.
It's burnt.
Brisket snorting for burned popcorn. Are we starting you?
Yo, I like Sanctum, man. Sanctum cool.
I like Sanctum a lot too.
This is like Pally.
You haven't played Sanctum yet, right?
No. I'm just
I
reading
did.
all of Matt's cool cards. Oh, he did the like one turn or something.
I played that Frankus guy.
Oh yeah, and blinded by the
Blinding
light.
light.
Blinded by the light.
Blinded by the light.
Yeah, I did not sing the right melody.
Hold on.
My
Oh,
melody was completely wrong. Yeah.
I have like I can see where my deck
Wants you to go?
I can sort of guess what kinds of other cards I have.
I mean,
You
we're
know?
kind of
Try to
playing
read the
our
right
deck
number.
blind, right? Like, usually if you
Yeah.
bought a deck, you would have searched through, gotten a feel for what
Yeah.
it's wanting you to do, right? And then try to do what your deck's kind of doing.
Yeah,
Right
I
now
have
we're
a
playing
feeling-
blind.
I have a feeling about like where it's gonna go, but
Like, I think next, I don't know how can we look through the cards? Like, we can like search them, right? Like, if we play
Yeah.
again, we should like do a quick like, let me
No,
just look at my
I
deck.
like playing them
This
blind.
is funnier.
You think this is funnier? Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
I think this
way
is funnier.
Well, I feel like that's
Because I don't
definitely a
know what I'm
strong
getting
suit
here.
for the game here.
Yeah.
It would make our plays more, I think, educated.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna. What is this? What's Schuler? Schuler's dis.
Who dis?
Okay, who dis?
Yeah,
Who dis? Schuler.
Alright, he's who dis.
Lyle's turn. Who dis?
I don't like this. I don't like this Witch of the Eye, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man, she's cool.
I'm
though.
really not into.
Waste not, want not.
Alaskan King Crab is not cool either. So
Look out for the pincers and don't make it crabby.
you know what? F you, dude. I'm gonna do House
Wow.
Untamed, and I'm gonna rock this Lost. Dude.
Oh, we got
Get
Lost
rid of
of-
these, dude. And get rid of your upgrade too. Get out of here.
So as far as I understand it, the upgrade goes to the discard pile.
Yeah. The upgrade
Oh,
goes to
really?
the discard.
Oh, and you got to get rid of Schuler, huh?
Yeah, I gotta get. Yeah.
So you-
Schuler
Oh my
goes
God.
back.
Look at this, Untamed v Untamed right now.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
a real.
Oh,
Real deck.
I wanted
so
to hold. I wanted to hold it until something, but I was like, you know what? No, get out of here.
oh, is that in the
Outta
turn?
here. No, that's not in the turn.
Okay.
I'm going to. I'm also gonna discard
You're
this
right, Rel.
regrowth,
Damn, savage.
because I don't have any creatures in my discard pile.
Oh
And I-
man,
you
my
don't?
hand is awkward next turn.
Dude, my hand blows. It's like they're all like 1/3 of a combo. I feel like it's like.
Yep. So this is where like the big decision comes in. Is like, do you hold them? Do you blow them? This is where it's
Yeah,
like.
this is
Yep.
this is what I'm done trying to figure out right now.
That's the question.
There's the question.
The classic question: do you hold them or do you blow them?
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Okay, I'm gonna discard another card.
Damn millennial. All right,
I'm gonna discard this, which is
Houses.
called key charge.
San Francisco.
careful.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Right.
Right.
You may forge a key at the current cost.
Easy.
Oh yeah, that card's cool though.
Yeah, the card's cool, but I can't afford to.
No, you know where. Yeah.
65
Okay.
bits from Rel. Hits the
Thank you, Rel.
cup. Oh, does
No.
nothing. Your little horn was weak, Reld.
Okay. I'm gonna declare Sanctum.
Wait, that was the end of turn? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the end of turn. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Ooh,
play
yes.
a charge.
I know what Matt's doing here. Yeah, this is
What is
sick.
this? What is this?
It's something that I'm just cycling for a amber.
Okay.
Get rich.
All right. For the remainder of your turn, each creature. Oh, you play gains. Deal 2 damage.
I'm gonna play a Staunch Knight.
I mean, that card's awesome if I had a board.
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah.
It's like
But I
ridiculous.
just And that's all I'm gonna do.
It's +2 power while it is on the flank. Okay, so when he's the only one on the board, is he considered on the flank?
Yeah, as far as I understand it, you're on the flank.
Ooh, he's on the middle, dude. He's in the middle, not on the flank. Okay.
He's covering the middle and the flanks right now.
Are you serious? So you're saying he's a flank?
Yeah.
Dude,
I'll look up the definition of flank while Lyle takes his turn.
So until there's 2 other creatures that you pull out, he's going to be on the flank.
Creature on the far right and far left of player's battle lines on the flank. A creature in this position is turned on the flank. Anytime a creature enters, player changes control. The active player chooses which flank its controller's battle line is placed on. So I literally had to play it on the flank.
Oh my god. Okay. So ridiculous.
He's technically flanking himself.
Okay.
Small dick. Richard Garfield.
He doesn't have Twitter, by the way. I tried looking him up. At least I don't think he has Twitter.
Okay.
Hey. Hi, baby.
We could be.
I'm gonna play House Dis right now.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna play.
Who else? I love that.
Who dis? I'm gonna play this.
Who dis this house?
And I'm gonna capture 3 of your amber.
Dang.
Capture
dog.
3, dude. Nice.
Dang, that's like a fat capture.
I was hoping to
that's
find a
okay.
combo that you can capture and then keep in some fashion. There's got to be some combo for this.
Yeah, there's got to be something.
Probably.
The old capture keep combo.
Yeah.
I'm also going to play Mind Barb right here. So you discard a random card from your hand.
That sucks. All right, which one do you want? Just point at it.
Oh wait, hold on. This one actually went back to my hand and not in my discard. Why did it go to my hand? Okay. I'm going to discard.
What the hell?
Yep.
God damn it.
Oh, savage.
All right, what was it?
The Schuler. You're the same one from Dis.
My Schuler.
Okay.
And you got your amber off of Mind Barb, right?
No, I didn't.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. I'm a little bit sick of your crap.
My Schuler.
Yeah, I could see why you like House Dis. House Dis is it's interesting.
It's like pretty kick, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty kick. All right, I'm gonna drop to 2.
Majay says Richard Garfield said decks are going to be designed to be fun rather than balanced. That's just a huge red flag to me.
And I think Majay, that like there's a lot of people who are gonna feel the way you do, and that's totally understandable. And I think that a lot of my life I would have felt the same way. But after playing it, it's fine. It's fine with me. Like, I have plenty of games I can be super competitive at. I think that this is fun.
Yeah.
So
I think you're right. Like this is
totally respect where you're coming from, though.
This is like let's make a crazy decks with the cards we have and Magic cards and just like go at it. We both suck at Magic. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's something that I appreciate. I can appreciate that.
I'm gonna declare Sanctum. I'll play this homeboy.
I mean, I really don't like Sanctum.
I'm gonna swing my Staunch Knight into your Charette.
Oh, because you got the armor.
It's on the flank.
I take 2.
You get crushed.
I get crushed, and you get these back.
He gets rich. You get crushed. He gets rich.
Yeah, he gets rich, and I die trying.
All right, and I am done.
But what I like about that though, about the kind of like it being fun is that, and what we've been saying the whole time is that you can show up with 4 decks. I mean, yeah, it might have cost you $40, but you show up with 4 decks and you can just keep playing rando games in your hotel room for fun.
And I also think that that's why this type of game rewards tournaments that are more like Hearthstone style, where instead of just having one deck you try to perfect, you bring a few and you have to be like
you just
good
know
with each to play the field.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I get what you're saying, but like Blaster, I mean, I agree with you. It's like there is going to be a good chance that somebody breaks this game. But what's interesting is that like if they keep the diagnostics of each deck that wins tournaments, they'll be like, holy crap, this card is in every deck that wins. We'll just not print it so much anymore. Or, oh, whenever these 2 cards are in a deck together, they win. We just won't let them be in the same decks anymore. That's what's so interesting about
it.
But
in what goes with what Majay is saying too is though when they do that, they're going to still keep in mind, like if they're honest about that, they're going to keep them fun, right? They're going to keep it the whole theory, hopefully, that the idea is like, yeah, we'll kind of minimize the print of that card because it's taking away. I mean, Hearthstone says that too. The reason they rebalance cards a lot of the times, their first priority, at least when Broad was there, I know Broad said this a lot. He goes, the first priority when we balance cards is it taking away the fun of someone playing Hearthstone. Like, not just because it's breaking the meta and just because it's OP. No, because it's just not fun to play against, right?
Yeah.
Like
Right,
if it doesn't feel fun, if it doesn't feel fun to have Dr. Boom come in and just destroy you every single time, or then they're going to take the card out, not because it was just super powerful. Like they'll take it out because it's not fun to a lot of people. So maybe they'll keep that in here. I don't know. But some people don't like Hearthstone for that reason.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, some people really don't like Hearthstone because of that. All right, I'm going to play House Jack-o'-lantern, House Brob. And I'm going to...
But in that case, though, I think that leads to pay to win then. Then you've got the people who want to pay to win, right?
All right, I'm going to come out with Smash.
That breeze.
When I play him, I get to stun a creature.
Oh, damn.
So before I choose, can I get a clarification for you, Matt? I'm going to play in this other card, and depending on what the answer is, I want to choose.
Okay.
Okay, so if I want to play this card called Follow the Leader, and when I play this action, for the remainder of the turn, each friendly creature may fight.
Yeah.
Even though he comes in exhausted, does that mean I can ready him up and fight with him?
No. So what that's used for is, like, let's say you had a board that had 2 Mars guys, 2 Sanctum guys, and you had a Brobnar guy in your hand. You'd be like, I declare Brobnar, play this dude, then I play this card, so my Sanctum...
See, that's cool, though.
Okay.
That's pretty neat.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
Damn
exists.
it. Okay.
That's a flexible card, though. That's cool.
Damn it.
It's a sick card.
So you probably have a lot of creatures in your deck, right, Lyle? I would think.
It's to be seen.
And Majay, you're right. It's a lot easier to do with online games. Yeah, and I think that from doing the Hearthstone, reading Hearthstone stuff, that's exactly what they say.
Okay, and I'm also going to bring out this artifact, this Gauntlet of Command, which you guys played with last game.
Okay.
I have to choose a thing to stun.
Oh yeah.
I think your opinion's valid, Majay.
Because your Staunch Knight is on the flank, when you attack, it has 6 power, right?
Correct.
Okay. Man, which one do I want, actually?
That means it's 6 power, but 6 health as well, right? Or no?
No.
Yeah,
No.
power is your health and attack.
So he actually has 4 health still, and 4 damage, not 2 health. Just so you know, Lyle.
Right. Okay.
Not that it matters.
I'm going to stun the Staunch.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And all right, yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna ready these guys up, and then draw.
Oh, you played the Gauntlet of Command.
Yeah.
This card's in every Brobnos deck, dude.
Right.
Oh, sure, you'd play
declare-
Gauntlet. Of course, Brobnos.
I'm gonna declare.
Oh, I gotta choose.
Sanctum.
Whoa,
I'm
he's
gonna
going
draw-
I freaking hate Sanctum, dude.
do Sanctum sick. Sanctum
draw-
sick.
Sanctum Sanctorum.
Bulwark.
I'll
Each
clear
of Bulwarks
stun
and neighbors gets
this.
+2 armor. What?
Oh, damn.
I'll clear stun. I will reap with Protectrix,
Oh my
which
god.
will fully heal this guy.
Fully heal the Staunch Knight. Okay.
And then finally, I'm gonna play Blinding Light to blind your Brobnar dude.
What's Blinding Light do again? Just give him stun.
Stun.
Yeah, shoot to the house.
Oh god.
Dude, blinded by the light.
Dude, I'm just getting controlled so heavy. I feel like I can't do like a GD thing right now.
That's how I felt against Chris's first 5 turns
This
too,
is
and
like-
then things changed. Go ahead.
Oh god. I just want to get going.
Yeah, you do design decks totally different for like multiplayer versus. I mean, like totally, like Maji, like I said earlier, my buddies like Ron and Joey, when we told them what this game was about, they immediately were like, "F that, I'm out." So like you're not alone in feeling that way, and I think it's totally justified. I think if you get a chance to play the game once and just try messing around with it, just see if it's fun, you might be like, well, $10 for a deck just for fun every once in a while might be worth it. But I totally understand.
Oh my god.
It's not your jam.
I have a card in my hand. It's crazy. What the heck?
Oh yeah, I love this card, Chris. This
Yeah, the one I'm looking at. Yeah,
I think so.
he's
Oh
cool.
My god.
That's cool. I love Dis, and I don't mean
This
to blow
is so sick, dude.
I'm liking Dis.
Oh,
Like, this is
man, I'm
insane. Like,
starting
I
to-
want this in my last deck. I want these 3 cards.
Oh,
Sorry,
I
to
have Dis and Sanctum are my favorite, but I've never actually gotten to play Shadow yet out of my like 5 games. So Mars is the only one I hate, and the reason I hate it is aesthetic. I hate that we're in this magical fantasy world with like demons and giants, and then apparently Mars is also
Attacks is also in here.
Yeah, like that's my only issue with
But
Mars.
like Garfield said, he wants this to be a fun, and like if you read some of the flavor text, or you saw the guy from the Labyrinth, like he wants this to have a kind of like a humorous. It's supposed to be humorous, not as serious as like Magic the Gathering. It's supposed to be sort of like making fun of CCGs and stuff.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Majay, totally.
Exactly.
It makes more sense to me as an online game like Hearthstone or Remode. Yeah, I could see that. And I think it probably will do a lot better in the digital realm on like iPad and stuff, like mobile. Like I could see this doing really well digitally.
As far as I understand, it will be.
Matt,
And
this
Eric,
card's cool too. I like this card. This card is stupid.
Matt, I have a question for you. So this dude Smash, he's stunned. Does my Gauntlet of Command? Can I use my Gauntlet of Command to get rid of the stun and have him ready and fight?
I believe so.
Well, as soon as you
when you use the creature, you attempt to use it, and then stun goes off. And then because of the do as much as you can, you won't ready it, but you will be able to fight, not reap. That's how I take it.
Got it.
Well, I thought as long as you claim Brabos or whatever it is.
Oh yeah. When I claim Brobnar, that stun goes off anyway.
Well, no, it doesn't come off. If you read it when it happens, it says when this creature is used, it does nothing. And so using a creature is to fight, to reap, or to do an action.
Okay.
But I think I agree with Matt that that would allow you to fight with him.
Yeah. I think so. That's how I'd say it.
Because he's already ready. Okay. You're still using part of the card, like we're saying you can do in this.
Okay.
Eric, the versus game, like I knew nothing about it. One of my buddies here who actually used to go to Team Covenant store in Tulsa all the time, and he moved out here to where I am. He got me and another friend into it, and I just found it to be a really fun game also. Like it can be competitive, but I just thought it was really fun, and it's cheap as hell. The cards are very, very low quality, like the corners scuff up, but like the game, that's why it is so cheap, but it's really fun.
What game's that?
Versus 2PCG. It's what we're kind of playing right now to fill the void of like a one-on-one game. And you can also play it free for all. You can play it 2v2. So.
Oh, you're gonna make a key, aren't you?
Damn it. I'm sorry. I have 6 amber.
Damn it.
Oh, you just got 6 amber, right? You didn't have that at the beginning of your turn.
Correct. Yeah.
Is there a way I can search my
right click.
Bar? Yeah.
And then there's searches
Okay.
Lyle's searching his deck here.
Yeah, searching my discard here.
He's in the deck.
Crazy blast.
Lyle,
and there's also
deck.
a new game they've announced. They're announcing that second unique game. It's like a weird a cooperative exploratory type game called Discover, I think. But they also says it can be unique. It's really cool.
Huh. Well, I think what's cool too with a game like this is like Fantasy Flight joined up with Asmodee hardcore for the digital thing, and Asmodee's dropping all kinds of crazy digital things. I mean, this fits well into that IP, and it's just like, okay, let's sell it physically for a while, and then just put it up as a mobile game, and then just sell $10 decks on that as well.
I'm gonna play House Untamed here.
Okay.
But yeah, I definitely don't see like
play this guy. It's an action. Exhaust up to 3 creatures. I'm going to exhaust all 3 of yours.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Look at that, dude. Who's this? Dragnos? Is this your sun and your moon and your stars? Sun and the stars?
Yeah, my sun, moon, and stars. I'm going to play this creature. This is Dew Fairy. It's just a little guy.
Too. Don't forget your amber from Nocturnal Maneuver.
Oh, thank you.
Get rich.
I always forget about those. Get rich or die trying. And then I'm going to play Regrowth and get back this. Oh my god.
Dracarys?
I can only get a creature back, right?
Oh, that's not a creature? Yeah. Oh, it's an action.
So, this is the only creature I got.
All right.
So I'll do that. And then I will, ready that up and then draw. I guess that's it.
Okay.
It wasn't a great turn.
Yeah, my next turn's kind of looking a little.
Dude, Matt, you could do something cool with that though.
I don't really have a lot cool to do. Well, no, I don't. All right, so I'll spend my 6 amber to get a key.
Well, you have to do that, right?
Right.
Yeah, so you can't even do what I was thinking. Wait, what could you? Could you do that?
What?
Or is this something that actually is very card? Like I'm looking at this this Untamed card. You see the
This?
card I'm looking at in your hand?
I can't see what you're looking at, no, because you're an observer, so you can't point at
Oh,
things.
okay. So it's your far right card.
Yeah, no, so that's a cool card, but for me it wouldn't work because
That's
I'm already
not
past
fair,
the
right?
face. Right, but it is an awesome card. I'm gonna declare Dis.
So I was just saying,
And the
like,
first thing I'm gonna do is play Control the Weak. I'm going to name that on your next turn, you have to play Untamed. Yeah,
What?
play Untamed on
yeah,
your
this
next
guy's crazy.
This
Monkey Man.
This card is ridiculous.
This card's
Dude,
cool.
Hashtag Monkey Man, dude.
Isgaldo says, why didn't
What?
Lyle get rid of stun? Because he didn't play Brobnos.
Yeah, I didn't play that house.
He didn't play the
so
house
I couldn't
or
get
use
stun.
this creature, Isgaldo. You have to use the creature, it says here. Has to be used to remove stun.
And I guess I'll just activate this just for the hell of it, because I'm playing Dis. And then I'm actually going to discard
God.
2 discards.
Discard 2.
Why wouldn't you
discards?
play 3 Fates? Why would you discard that?
Because my creatures will die.
Yeah. He has
Oh,
the-
it's
he
the
has
3 most powerful?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has the most powerful creature.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
That's what
I
I
didn't
would
realize
say.
that. That's how that, that
Yeah.
would work that way. Yep.
Oh my God.
See, in
and then
digital
Arise
version of this
is cool,
game,
but it
I
gives
play
me a
that card.
achievement.
I play that
And I'm
card
done.
for the amber and go, ah, crap.
For the lulz. Yeah, and then be like, and then these guys on tap now. Go ahead.
Oh, dude, you're nuts.
So I
right
have
now,
to
Matt.
play on tape.
This is insane.
Is
You
what you're
have to
saying.
play.
Yeah,
Oh,
according to the
okay.
monkey butt.
All right. Well, I will play House Untamed.
He called it.
I'm gonna bring out Mr.
Oh,
Dew
you got
Fairy
your
here.
second Dew Fairy. Crap. Okay.
And I got Dew Fairy in action right now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
That's actually really obnoxious.
But this is actually
Okay.
active, isn't it? Yeah, so your keys cost 9 right now.
Yeah. And then. Oh, I can't use this because.
Is this an extra one on top of the other one if you reap this?
Yeah.
No.
So
Oh,
this
yeah,
is worth
it's worth
2.
2. Yep.
Oh, that's nuts.
Yeah, Dew Fairy's totally worth 2.
So you get 1 for reaping and 1 for the gain 1 on the reap. Sick.
Yeah. I'm just. There's something in my hand that I'm considering using.
Oh, so you can only play 1 house card. Yeah, so on your turn, Isgaldo, your pre-made deck comes with 3. So up here in the top left corner, Lyle's deck has Untamed, Dis, and Brobnar in it. It was pre-made that way, so on each round he has cards. Here's Matt's hand, for instance. Matt's playing Untamed, Sanctum, and Dis. So on each round, each time it's your turn, you choose out of the cards in your hand,
Oh, you've lost your privilege.
or whatever you have played on the table. You can say, I'm playing House Sanctum. And now you can only play Sanctum cards and
Hey,
trigger
Matt.
Sanctum cards.
Question. Direct damage through an action. Does it hit armor first?
Yeah. Armor is always.
It always
the
soaks
first
it up.
to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's not just in battle. Okay.
Get
Oh, God damn it. Okay. Okay. Well, that changes that plan.
Yeah, Eric's asking a quick question. If you took 2 pre-made decks and mix and matched, like, I wonder what would happen. I bet it would just make it crazy. Because aren't they all labeled
I
to
don't
be
think
in
it
a
would
specific
break them.
deck? Yeah, they are. Right?
What?
Aren't all the cards that are in your deck like labeled to be in your deck, like the back?
Yeah. Look at the bottom of them. Look at the bottom of them too. It has your character name on them.
What? Where? I see artist name and stuff.
Oh,
Dude,
this deck is cheating. Look at the card in the bottom. Is that
I see
The
artist
bottom right?
names, and these are
no?
different.
The bottom right is the name of my avatar. My far right card has a different name on it.
You're saying out on your played cards. They're all different.
No, look at the back of my deck. No, it's called Pinnis Mobec Ortiz.
yeah, Pinnis,
Countess.
Mobec, Ortiz,
If you look at
Countess.
my first 5 cards in my hand,
Yeah.
the bottom right it says Pinnick Mobec Ortiz Countess.
Yeah, yeah,
my-
yeah, yeah.
6th card actually says Rebellious Torber of the Center.
Yeah, but
Dude,
then also look on
and
the table.
Your Protectrix and your Bulwark aren't
different.
supposed to be in the deck either.
So somebody went and so these decks that aren't fully legit. At least this one I got randomly is not fully legit. I didn't even notice that until right now.
Yeah, I was just noticing, and so no, Lyle's looks straight.
And I have a couple cards in my hand that don't belong in my deck either. Apparently.
So don't take these decks as default because apparently they're
Well,
not...
when I was reading about this mod, the guy said decks 1 through 14 are good, and one other one. So when you guys open up this mod, if you guys go download, so it's called Super Keyforge. If you guys go look at this mod on the left, he says over here, you can say spawn deck 3 or random deck, working decks, and he has the numbered working decks. So
maybe random decks aren't working.
Yeah, I read some stuff where people
see.
were saying, I'm getting a random deck and it's broken, so maybe these are broken decks.
Okay.
That's why I was saying maybe we should just choose specific decks out of these numbers.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. I unfortunately can't do what I really want to do because it would be pointless. So I'll just reap with this fairy.
Get 2 amber.
2.
Yeah, I made it 2 amber. It's 1.
And Glacival, I think I'm saying your name, Glacival. There typically isn't full card images from decks floating around. That's true. These could just be the actual deck lists. Oh, he's saying they follow the actual deck lists from multiple image sources. So yeah, that's true. They could just be image resources that people know these are the cards that are in those decks, and maybe they just changed them.
Oh, right.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
It makes more
All
sense. Because
All right.
Yeah, because these aren't released.
You're up, Matt.
All right, I'm going to declare Sanctum.
Yeah, thanks.
First
That's
thing
a
to do
very
is
good
Shield
point.
of Justice.
That they're going for resources on a pre-release
Sanctum,
deck.
of course.
For the remainder of the turn, each friendly creature cannot be dealt damage.
Oh my god.
Then I'm going to play Sigil of Brotherhood, which is just such a kick-ass card.
This is pissing me off, Matt. This is pissing me off, dude.
I'm going to slam into Smash with Staunch Knight for 6.
Okay.
Damn.
He gets dealt no damage. That's cool. That's cool. That's fair.
Wait, how? Oh my gosh.
Shield.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude.
this doesn't do anything.
It's like divine
Like,
shield.
clear a
Dude.
Dew Fairy.
You just get amber for this right now.
Because
But
otherwise this guy just hardcore ambers up. I'm ahead. 2 doesn't quite give me it. All right. I'm going to...
why wouldn't you attack? Because you're not going to take damage.
Right, but I could reap.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll swing once at Dew Fairy,
Dang.
and that'll get canceled. And then my second swing will be at Dew Fairy.
What? Oh,
My
Yeah,
first
he
one
has
gets canceled.
Yeah,
and
he
then
has
the
a
second-
double hit. He has a
Right.
double hit.
Double
So.
damn. But you still gain 2 amber off that turn, Matt. That's insane.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I just leaving him with 2 Dew Fairies out is risky.
Yeah, because that's
And,
4.
That
That's
was
4
my,
on a
that was
reap.
my that was my economy, man.
Yeah, and I'm done.
I bet some
I
players,
hate these
Heroic says,
three,
will try
and I
playing
hate
this.
these three
Yeah.
particularly together. These 3 particularly together is the bane of my existence. It's like extra
Dude.
armor for the Protectrix in the middle.
Yeah,
and
this is
Staunch
crazy.
Knight on the flank. It's really
Yeah, man.
pissing me off.
Sanctum's
it makes it
insane.
very hard to figure out like which to kill first because you're like, ugh.
And that's why Sigil of Brotherhood is gonna be extra annoying.
I know, dude. I'm getting real pissed off right now.
Wait, so I don't understand how this is like giving you any other power when they're ready. How is Sigil of Brotherhood giving you more power?
Because it's not just giving me more power. This Sigil Brotherhood has Omni, so I
Yeah.
can declare Dis, play Dis out, and then still swing
And
with all
still
mine.
use
Omni? Oh, and
my
still use
Sanctums.
Sigil of Brotherhood. Oh.
Yeah, for the main turn, you may use your friendly sanctum.
You
So,
just got to
like,
discard that? Savage, dude. Cheat Forge, this Heroic. Yeah, I bet people will try to use this as a CCG at some point.
Okay.
I agree with that.
So I
People
have-
will just start trading around cards and making crazy CCG decks.
Oh, I actually made a key.
Yeah, you do get a key.
You gets a key. Gets a key. All right,
behind
1 key to 1 key, man. This is a close game. Still good. Matt's got a strong board presence. But Lyle's first game,
Yeah,
man.
no, I'm not feeling. Yeah, I feel like I'm barely there.
Well, that monkey card, dude, is so
Monkey card's insane.
frustrating.
Yeah. Now, what do I want to do here?
Yo, Dis is mean, though, man. Dis is...
It is, man. Are you looking at these other
Dis-
cards?
Yeah.
This is like real mean.
See, this is why when I saw that thing with Garfield playing, the guy was like looking at Dis and he was like, "Why don't I play this?" And Garfield's like, "Yeah, you should play that." And I was like, "Man, I like Dis."
The Dis is so cool.
Oh God,
Oh,
I
man, this is-
feel like I just need to freaking get rid of like my whole
This
hand.
is cool. This is cool, man. I mean, once again, I think you got a cool deck here, Matt. Damn. Whatever it's called. Whoever made this deck calls it.
Whatever. Yeah.
It's always the monkeys.
All right,
All
so
those discards in the discards in the discard.
okay. Question for you, Matt.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Oh, don't forget that. Didn't you need to do that?
Little crit no there, Lyle. Little crit no.
Oh, actually, yeah. If I choose Brobnar, and then I use my Gauntlet of Command on my Dew Fairy, can I reap with my Dew Fairy?
No, you only fight with it because the Gauntlet of Command says fight.
Got it. Okay. Good to know. I was going to say, can I ignore the rest of that? No, I don't want to do that.
Glacival says sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Says reap, then play the gauntlet.
But if he reaps, he has to pick Untamed.
Oh yeah, you have to pick Untamed.
No,
Yeah,
you
I have to pick Untamed, and I can't use.
This is an Omni. This would have to have the Omni thing, right?
Yeah,
If this had Omni, that would be sick.
dude,
Right.
I want to freaking just get rid of all of my effing.
Glacival,
cards.
you're paying
Dude,
attention,
sometimes
man.
you got to declare a house. Just to
You're
raise
playing
your
it-
hand,
you-
man.
You're paying well attention, man. This is the crazy stuff we're talking about. That it's like that we just got to get used to in the Keyforge the world, man. I like it though because it's simple. It's just different.
It is.
And I think what's really kind of screwing us up is that we're kind of looking at these cards and going, "Wait, I can use half of what it says. How can I break this?" We're
See, here's
for
the thing:
ways.
like, I either want to pick a house that's not Untamed and then just dump my hand, but I know my Dew Fairy only has one turn left, and I'm like, do I just take the 2 Amber for the Dew Fairy? Do I dump my hand now?
Do you have
If
a bunch
take
of
two
Untamed
Amber
in your
for the Doom
hand?
Fairy, then you have one less Amber than me, and you have no board presence.
Oh God.
You know, like
And
Yeah.
we saw how the board presence works out, Lyle. That of course he's playing a
Yeah.
different deck though. He's not playing Zoo Giants.
Yeah, I was about to say I can't necessarily give myself a board presence to begin with.
that's why you purge your hand to find board
Glessival
presence.
says,
I gotta do it. So I'm gonna play House Brobnar.
Brobnar,
Um,
Brobnar, you have no honor.
Yeah,
and
Glessival,
then
that's
you know what? Actually, should I just do that?
Yeah, that's
No,
totally a good
let's-
description. Interactive puzzle. I mean, that's what I
Yeah,
liked about
Brobnar,
MTG
and
digital
I'm just
stuff.
gonna.
Whoa, Lyle froze.
Did I freeze?
Oh, you're good. Your face
I'm
did.
good. Okay.
Maybe you were just thinking.
Okay, so if I am Brobnar, I could actually use this Gauntlet of Command and make this Dew Fairy fight, but
Word.
that seems a little
Kill itself on me.
Fight, fight,
Yeah.
fight.
just suicide into somebody.
I don't know if that's a good
Seems
idea
less-
though.
No, it's not a good idea because he has this stupid Protectrix.
Well, I would
anyway.
say if I don't know what's in your hand, but I would say if you have any Untamed, play Untamed, reap this for 2, and then try to just get Amber off any Untamed cards you have, and then just dump them.
That's
Yeah,
choosing battle. He's already behind me.
I'm already behind and I don't
He
have
has to
Untamed.
go and
You
try
see
to
my
resolve
strat. Just
All right, so the thing is, like, if I play Untamed, all I can do is like
oh,
all I can
Majay
do
says
is
you
reap
could
with
use
this
something new you play to fight with your gauntlet if you have any Brobnars.
No, I mean, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Like, I basically have a whole hand of actions.
Yeah, that's tough.
And they fucking like, blow. So I'm gonna play.
Well, I had
freaking,
that turn. I dumped them for the Amber. That's what I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do. Oh, that's right. I can dump for Amber.
Yeah. Action burn.
No,
Exactly.
but then I'm gonna force.
I mean, you almost
I
have
can
to.
dump for Amber, but then I can. It forces my stupid thing to fight. I don't want that either. No, I'm just gonna do Brobnar, and I'm just gonna discard 4 Brobnar cards. So follow
Dude,
that.
damn. Make sure you
Yeah.
can't just play them for Amber though. Even if
But
it's
that, yeah. Oh yeah, this card, that dragon, is so cool. I've seen it. I had to dump it before too, but that card.
Yeah, I wanted to play this, man, but
What?
Yeah.
Follow
it's
the
so
leader.
hard. The prereq to get to it is so hard.
Yeah.
I need to have
So you get
7
one.
Amber to even play him.
No, I know he's like not worth keeping. But
Yeah.
you get 1 Amber off that purge.
None of them are playable, huh? Oh, this guy? No, wait. Which one did you dump?
All 3
I
of them.
dumped. Yeah.
Oh,
You dump 3 cards. Here,
I
I'll
dumped-
put him out so you
oh
can,
there it is. I couldn't
show
see
the
this
screen or
dragon.
whatever
Yeah,
here.
I can't
you can
control
look
it.
at what he dumped.
Yeah, I dumped 4 cards.
Good draw
Oh damn.
Wait, what do I get the Amber for?
for playing anger.
Oh, but I don't actually want to fight with my fairy.
You don't have to.
Oh, okay.
I don't think. Oh wait. Oh, you have to do as much as you can.
I have to do as much as
That's
I
what
can.
we're saying.
I
Yeah.
want to do that. So.
Yes, you don't get it. You're right.
So I
You're
don't
right.
get it. I just basically dumped 4 cards just to like cycle my hand. So that's it. My crappy ass turn.
DK says
Really
it's elusive, so fight wouldn't hurt it. No, that's if he gets attacked. It says the first time this creature is
He
attacked
gets
each turn.
attacked twice.
Yeah, fight would hurt him if he initiates.
Okay.
Just that pissed me off, man.
Good
That
question.
sucked.
I'm gonna piss you off more.
Oh God! I'm gonna play Sanctum. Oh
No, he's gonna play Dis, dude. Dis is savage, man.
And then I'm gonna play this.
Oh, wow, the succubus.
Ooh,
then
the
I'm
Ember
gonna
Imp,
pop
Lyle.
Sigil.
What?
Oh,
Ember Imp?
Sigil of Brotherhood.
oh, and then he's gonna use Sanctum
And
creatures.
I'm gonna read 3 times.
Damn, dude, savage. There's a horn for that. Sounds like they should call this game Triggered. Yeah. This is where Lyle takes his deck, throws it in the garbage, goes over to the Fantasy Flight desk, and goes, "Here's $10.
If
Give
I
me."
could go to the Fantasy Flight desk right now, I would drop $10. I would. This is making me so mad for a Sanctum Disc something deck.
Yeah.
I would get a Sanctum Disc Shadows deck, and I'd come back.
Shadows. Dude, that'd be
The
so
troll deck. It's just troll.
So
Go
I
ahead.
can't play more than 2 cards. I can't refill up. I can refill up to 5.
And then you get punched in the face like a million times.
I only refill up
Oh
to
yeah,
5.
and also your keys cost 3 more, but I missed that by a turn.
Oh my God. This is effing bullshit. Okay, hold on.
Matt keeps integrity of the game. Yeah, exactly. Meh.
Oh my God, you're about to make a key too? Motherfucker. Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
It's like that in here.
Okay. That's useless.
So I don't know. After this, so like it's $40 for the base game, Matt, the starter
Useless.
box.
Yeah, and so that'll basically contain 2 random decks and then 2 set decks to learn with. And so you could easily get away without buying the core box if you just wanted the random decks by just proxying other tokens and crap.
Wait, is my 2 fairy still alive?
Yeah. I didn't kill it. I just reaped 3 times.
No, that's crazy.
So you're basically paying
So I'm going to
20. You're getting a deal there because if it's $10 a deck, you're getting 4 decks. I mean, 2 are base, but you're getting 4 decks plus a bunch of tokens for free, kind of. I mean, it's tokens, but you're paying for decks. So
here we go. I'm playing House of Dis.
this house.
And let me bring Charette back out.
Oh, damn, Charette.
Your boys.
I knew you had that too.
Yeah. I'm just waiting.
That was your
waiting.
one creature you pulled back, right?
Yeah, that's the one creature I pulled back. All right, then I'm also going to play Tosin over here.
Oh yeah, that guy's a jerk.
Oh, this thing again. Yeah, this one's fun.
Yeah.
And that's your 2 cards for the turn.
That's it. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I was like, I can't do it.
It's so savage.
Also draw
dude.
only 1 card.
And I only draw 1 card.
Savage.
Freaking-
Well,
This
you're
is-
done.
Yeah, this is like literally so savage right now. Oh my God.
You're like, well, you're done.
All right.
This deck was not built to go against Matt's deck.
Yeah, exactly, Aaron. And you can pre-order them right now too, I believe, for like everyone's saying like $10,
Yeah, you can pre-order.
$8, or what is Matt having holding over here? I know what you are holding.
I guess I'm going to declare Sanctum. And I will swing for 6 on Charette. So I take 2.
She did.
Then I will.
And Charette's dead, right?
He gets these back, right? You get those back?
Yeah, you get these.
Get
back.
those
Oh
back.
my gosh, that sucks.
I'll swing for 4 on Toxin, which makes me take 1. And
because
then
we
I
have
will
2.
reap with Protect X.
God, the armor is annoying
And fully
in this game.
heal
The Staunch Knight, right?
probably Staunch.
All right, so who did you kill? You just killed Tosin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm done.
Savage, dude, Savage.
Savaged.
That's ridiculous. How many do you have right there? 1, 2, 3.
Should have
7.
I just have 7.
Oh, just 7. No big deal.
Yeah, no
Okay. All right.
Yeah, do you know, Matt? Did you see the starter box? Glessible's asking, does it have space for decks to be held? Like Pathfinder or something? No.
They haven't shown what it looks like yet, as far as I know. So
When is it coming out?
they haven't announced that either. My guess is within a couple months, based upon how quickly Conquest and L5 are released after they were announced. But They also announced those before Gen Con. This was announced at Gen Con. However, I have a feeling this is up and running because they announced a second unique game that you guys should check out. If you're a co-op player, go look at. I think it's called Discover.
Yeah, I'm interested in that because I like those we like those here. That's our bread and butter.
That's another unique game. Did you see that?
No.
Oh my god.
It means every time you buy it, you're gonna get totally different.
Oh, it's a different experience.
Right.
If it's a co-op adventure game, it almost sounds like it's going to be a choose your own adventure, and they have maybe I could see them putting out 10 versions or something, maybe at the most.
Okay.
Almost like they did Pandemic. They had the yellow box and the red box, or the blue box and the
Wait, what does this thing say? I can only play.
You can discard. So cycle your.
So reaping with the fairy doesn't count as one of my plays.
No, that's not playing.
Oh, okay. Good.
You can't play more
so
than
I'm
two
gonna play.
cards.
I'm gonna play House Untamed.
Discover.
Okay.
I'm gonna check that out.
All right. I'm gonna play this card called Witch of the Eye.
Classic.
Right. And so I'm gonna
ETG
grab...
says between October and December for Keyforge.
You're doing the same thing I tried to do, Lyle. Sheets when she reaps, you get a card.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fudge.
Yeah.
No.
Savage, dude. Savage. Crit no, dude.
No. Okay.
You're gonna do the card that killed 3 things, huh?
Wow.
Oh,
yeah.
God. All right, so then I guess I'll play this guy too.
Whoa.
Big
haven't seen
twig.
This guy.
Yeah, a big twig. But
Only
I can
fights.
only fight stun creatures.
You just stun and exhaust.
But when I reap, I stun. So like,
Yeah, but
yeah.
I guess
and then
he's
I'm
7
gonna-
health. He's kind of a big. He's hard
I'm
to
gonna
kill.
reap with the Dew Fairy.
Do fair.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's it. So
Oh man. Here it is, Maddie. Play the turn. I think you can play here, right?
I draw up to 5 here.
I don't know, dude. I keep getting
You have a win condition.
Well, I get a key.
Yeah, and then Can't you do
1,
this?
2, 3.
I don't know. Your third card
I
in.
can't see what you're doing.
Your third.
I don't know what could give me nothing that 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't get enough to win the next turn.
Well, I'm looking at your Untamed card. Don't you have this action? Doesn't that?
I don't. I'm 1 shy. I'm multiple. You're thinking about key charge. That's not going to be high enough. Yeah.
I thought how it reads is you toss that and then you can.
No, you have to forge at the current cost, which would be 6. So basically, you need 7 to do it.
Oh, weird. I guess I'm just not. Yeah. I don't know.
Because you do it, it makes it so you don't have to wait till your next turn. It lets you instantly forge the keys.
Oh, it's an instant forge.
I had that card too.
Oh, okay. So this was not what I thought it was. All right. So you can just kind of win or a little earlier.
7, you -1 amber, and then you automatically make a key.
Right.
I think I will.
Yeah, totally heroic. I totally could see that. I wanted to get it on 7th Continent and then bailed out of that. I saw some people playing it, but
I think I'm just gonna make you deal with me. I'm gonna declare Sanctum, and I'm gonna reap 3 times.
Are you serious?
I mean, you're on the back foot. You've got to try to deal with me, and the succubus and the Ember Imp are making your life terrible. So yeah,
he has to deal with those before he deals. He can even try
God.
to deal with the Sanctum.
3.
right.
Yo, Sanctum disc combo annoying.
Yeah, these 3 together with how I played them was like a real poop load. But I think you had the answer to it early on. You had
Oh yeah. I'm
three sins or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Or no.
basically, what
that
what
was
I'm
your
gonna do
card.
here is my turn, right?
Yeah, your turn.
Yeah. So it's gonna be House Untamed, so I can actually do
House
crap
Untamed.
with these guys, and so I'm gonna reap with all 3.
Okay.
And so with the Witch of the Eye, I'm gonna return a card from my discard pile to my hand, which is gonna be
2, 3, and then 1 more from the Dew Fairy.
yeah.
Well, what? How did you get that? Oh, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Okay, I see.
Yeah, he got 4. He had 2.
So returning a card
Okay.
from his discard pile.
There's the card about the chains.
Are you done at the one?
Oh, the one, your
pulls out-
first card you
the
played
chains?
during the game?
Right
Your
here.
first
Gateway to
discard?
Dis. That's what I'm gonna take.
It's the gateway to
Destroy
dis.
each creature.
Yeah. Oh, who are you stunning? You get to stun with Big Twig when you reaped. Stun and exhaust a creature.
Oh, that's right. Stun and exhaust.
Does it have to be
Oh.
the same creature?
Yeah. Stun and exhaust.
So what's the
a
point? Because isn't exhaust discard? Oh no, exhaust
Exhaust.
is just
spends them, so
Tap
they
'em,
can't
right.
do crap on their next turn, I guess.
Yeah.
So like super locks them down.
Yeah, it's like frozen, freezing. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna do this Protectrix.
Yeah.
That was a hard choice. Um,
Yeah, that healing's annoying.
okay. So because I took a card from my my discard, I have 6 cards in my hand, which means I don't refill.
Correct.
Because of your card, do I?
No, you don't discard.
Okay.
No, you don't. Yeah, ever discard unless something.
Zeebs,
says it.
what up, man? This is Tabletop Simulator. It is. It's a Super Keyforge is the mod we're using to check out Keyforge
And
today.
and then so I guess I just do this.
Are passives still active if the card is exhausted?
Okay.
Yes, I believe so.
I
And
will
stunned.
Yeah,
declare
passives are still active. So that's
Yeah,
why it's
passives
like
are still active on
pointless
stun and
to some of These
exhausted.
other ones.
Declare this and play this pit demon.
Yo, Pit
I will
Demon?
also make it so that your keys cost +3 on your next turn.
No.
Oh, savage!
Twice.
I forgot you had that stupid thing out.
Oh my gosh, look at this. He's just getting rich, man. He's just dropping coins like it's crazy.
And then I'll draw 1 card. Be done.
What's your deck looking like, Matt? Oh man, you're all lined up.
Oh my god.
Deal 1?
How many?
I
how
win
many?
on my next turn.
Oh,
unless
You,
interesting.
yeah, you have.
Yeah, you
6.
win on the next turn. Yeah,
Hold
yeah,
on,
yeah.
hold on. So I have to.
Oh, you have to forge.
I have to block.
Well, Lyle, you have to forge, right? Oh no,
No,
he
he
played
can't
his.
forge.
That's so
played Lash
mean.
of
No, he played Lash,
So
so I
mean.
can't forge.
I know, what a jerk,
And-
dude.
And I have to block him from forging.
Yes.
So my whole turn right now is to block Matt from forging.
Oh, he just dissed you,
Oh.
Lyle. He straight dissed you, son.
Hold on. Can I even do this?
Straight diss.
No,
Yo.
no,
New card game. Who diss?
no. Because you're gonna come in.
Yes.
Oh, savage.
Damn it. So even if I destroy everything, I don't think I can block you from forging a key. You're just gonna.
Hey, I was in
Yeah,
this.
you
Hey,
have
I
to
was here once,
steal
Lyle. I know what
Amber.
this feels like.
Yeah, I have to steal an amber and I can't.
Steal or capture or something.
Yeah, that's what I
No.
was trying to do.
I need the fucking charrette back.
That chick is good.
Yeah.
Draw cards as DK Mazu.
No, you only draw cards at the end of your turn. I don't have any mechanics right now to let me draw more cards. Otherwise, I would.
Do you have anything in your discard pile? You could call. You could claim. What is this? Untamed, and maybe use her to get something out of your discard pile. That's an untamed card you could use. I don't know.
He can do
No,
things
because
like
if
sauce
I
me.
I was going to say, because the only thing that I'd want is Charette, whose house is Dis. So if I claim Tame to get that card, I can't.
You can't play it,
with
right?
this. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. I know. I'm looking through. I'm
World.
looking through my my discard right now to see if there's anything, but it has to be untamed. Like.
Yeah, you have this untamed. You have 3 untamed on your board here. Oh, it's so mean, Matt. So mean.
I'm
What's
sorry.
my current key cost? 9.
9.
Yep.
You could do them all, but you have to wait till your next turn, and
Like,
he's gonna get his 3rd
yeah.
key. You have to
Yeah.
steal his amber, Lyle, or boost his cost.
Wait, hold on.
Good indecision. I'm glad you lost. Actually,
Yeah.
I was losing to my son today playing Reef. Matt, by the way, Reef is great, man. Thank you so much.
Is it?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
man.
some game. I was playing with my 5-year-old, so I was kind of playing his hand for him, and playing open-handed to learn it. But I can't wait to play with like a group. It's super cool.
Cool, man.
It's
Yeah,
fun. It's fun.
I didn't get a chance to view it much, so.
Do you
I
like
have to go,
abstracts?
watch
Did you
the-
play Azul or anything? I don't know if you're into.
Oh, I've heard Azul's really good, and I'm
Yeah.
sure I can't think of what. I guess Patchwork's kind of an abstract, like the Yui Rosenberg games.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like
I'm
it.
gonna
I
go-
almost like
I'm
this a
gonna
little
go
bit
out
more.
in a blaze of glory here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Just
I can't.
roll up.
I can't win, but I'm gonna be House Dis.
Yep.
Yeah, of course.
Up the
I'm
outside,
gonna do
dude.
the gateway of Dis. I'm gonna destroy each creature and gain
Just
3
a-
chains.
Wait, did you gain
Blaze of
per
glory right
creature? So did you gain like 15 chains? I think it's per creature, right?
No. It just
No,
gains
just
3.
Damn.
Right, so I'm gonna gain 3 chains right here.
Yo, get chains. Them
Yeah,
chains.
I'm also gonna, and now I can play more than just 2 cards.
That's right. That's right.
So I'm gonna play Eater of Dead right here.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really matter.
That's
Like
cool.
I have things, but it doesn't matter. I'm also gonna play. Oh, whoops! I took that by accident. I'm also gonna play Dust Imp over here, and that's it. That would be my turn, and I would pick up, and you would forge a key. That's it.
Matt, forge your key, dude. You got to forge the key.
That key.
Matt forges the key, and he wins the game.
Okay. I was giving everybody 5 crits per forged key in the last game, so here I'll give you everybody.
Dust.
Oh my god.
Gosh. Okay. Congrats,
Dude,
Matt.
that was savage, man. I just.
Lyle, you got chains. You were the first one to get some chains.
I was the first one to get changed, and I gotta tell you about this deck that I'm playing. So many action cards. It's like I would like each turn I was just filled up with action cards, and it's all about like refilling my discard and like searching my discard and doing some other stuff, and then if I even had any bit of a board presence, then I could play any of the other Brabnar stuff, which is like, you know, untap your stuff and fight again, you know, untap and do these things. It's like, I just couldn't get going. I was just being like, I was just being dissed all day. Just being dissed all day, dude.
You're getting dissed on.
That was good.
Yeah, I would go with the pre-built decks for next time. Says Glacier. I think these are them. I think maybe, but
I think they are too. I think you're right. They're probably just better card.
yeah,
Quality.
I think they're just taking resources from everywhere. The pre-builts, yeah, like some of them, like he said in the thing, it's like he said place certain ones that are better, but I like being able to just choose them and go with them. I'd agree, like, so we'll definitely play with it a lot more. But that was pretty cool, man. I think that's gonna wrap it up for tonight. Is there anything else we wanted to show?
Check this card out. I was playing a deck the other night and I got this one. This thing is insane.
Taunt. This creature's neighbors cannot be attacked unless they have taunt. All my lords of play, you must choose what?
But he gives you 2 amber.
He gives
when
you 2
you play
amber,
it,
and he has 9.
Oh, two.
and he's a taunt.
Wait, I don't understand
There
how
were
this
2
taunt
of them
works.
in the
This
deck I
creature's
played
neighbors
the other
cannot be
night.
attacked unless they have taunt.
I was like,
So you're forced to attack the pit.
Yeah.
lord.
It's just a way of
But
describing
the fact that
taunt.
it gives, but you play it and you automatically get 2 amber and
It
a
was-
bomb card. It's like what?
it was this deck too because it had 2 in it. I just didn't happen to draw them.
Oh, damn.
And
Yeah,
I
this
was
guy's
like,
savage.
Yeah, so that was like,
That's a cool card. Dude, you had some awesome
crazy.
discards in this deck.
yeah, there were some sick ones.
So, like, see at the bottom there where it says 093 and it has the star? Is this like a Pokemon where that white star means it's a rare?
yeah,
The right the star is rare. Yeah.
Stars rare, diamond is uncommon, and circle's common.
So this guy's
And they
sick.
seem to imply there might be like some other rarities, which I don't know how that would be. Like maybe you can like win a deck from a tournament that's your unique deck. Like yeah, if you go look on the rarity chart here in the rule book, there's a special symbol, which I don't know what that means. How you could have a special rarity. So
Oh, well, that's interesting. This game is definitely cool, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it in chat and all that good stuff. We appreciate everyone hanging out and discussing it with us. Mavericks, card from one house that is marked as another house. What?
Mavericks card from one house to market. Like you're saying that they could make cards called Mavericks,
Oh.
where like you'd have like this,
Oh, like what we
bear,
built in here.
but it would be like a disc card or something, or like a
Oh,
Brobnar
interesting.
Oh, he
card.
says like a pit lord in Sanctum. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Interesting.
Aaron Air says, my biggest worry is this game is Fantasy Flight, and in the past they have had some very unbalanced card games without errata.
Yeah, they have. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, and I think part of it is they just develop so many games that they tend to not spend. I don't know. They get on top of things. I think the biggest problem is that when they develop cycles of games, they're like 2 or 3 cycles ahead of whatever tournament it is because they have to develop it, send it to China, and have it ship out here. So
Right.
they've been getting better over the years, but I can understand where you're coming from, Aaron. Like it's hard to say. With this game though, balance is so weird. Like you don't have to balance it in the way that you do other games.
Right.
Like you have to make sure one individual card is not ridiculous, but you
Yeah.
don't have to worry about like weird combos that because people can't
Can't
plan them out.
Set up, you can't
consistent
craft
deck
that combo.
efficiency.
Yeah.
right.
Well, you can if you know your deck, you can set like I was saying in my game against you, Matt. I could set up for said like bait and switch, but that's like my one thing I can do, and that's that deck's thing.
Right.
You know, like if I play that deck too much, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, Chris, here he is with his bait and switch deck. Just don't build a big board and you'll beat him. You're like, damn it. Like, you know, like, and now I can't play the deck. Now I go spend $10.
Yeah. I don't know, but I mean, not really, because like, if people are playing around that card,
I just know they're going to
even
play
if you
around
don't draw it, then you have power there.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes it's the threat of power than the actual.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, I don't think the only time you're going to really lose money is if your deck is so good that like your friends refuse to play against it. In which case, then you go try to do the whole chain thing, and you're like, all right, I'll take 3 chains with this deck, and then if everybody else says they won't play it, and be like, what? You don't think you can beat me with 3 chains? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Aren't you good enough? And like,
goad somebody into playing. Yeah.
And if your deck is so good that it can't be beaten by your friends, then you eBay it and
Yeah. Wait,
$100.
someone wants it, you know.
Yeah, and be like, and just label it tournament ready deck.
Well, what's cool?
Amazing, 100% win rate.
Yeah. Well, what I like too is that you're right. Like I could sit down and be like, all right, I want to teach this to. I'm going to play someone who's like a very doesn't play it as often as a casual player, and just to feel like I'm balancing it a little bit, do the chain thing. It's a cool concept. It's a cool handicap. Like if I'm playing my son, and he's like, Dad, you're just always better at finding the combos. It's like, all right, I'll do the chains thing to give you more of like a head start. Like that's cool.
Yeah,
I
the
really
thing
dig it.
definitely feels to me like an add-on, though. Like, we might have a problem.
Well, I think
like,
Maije was
chain.
saying that. Yeah.
As elegant a solution as you can get.
Yeah.
I mean, it's also cool because they do make cards that give it to you, and I mean, it's a huge disadvantage. Like in card games, card draw is like the best thing ever.
Yeah.
And losing out on it for a few turns is a lot.
Well, it's like playing Shaman, and it's the Shaman overload concept in like Hearthstone, right? Like, oh, here's an awesome spell. Well, take some chains.
Right, but no, I think that this is worse than
This
that.
is worse because
because you don't get them back,
negating,
right?
Negating card draw is worse than not
You
having
lose
it
a
down.
permanent option.
Well, is there ever any way to mitigate chains? Like, can you relieve chains? Have we seen that yet? Is that a mechanic? I mean, we don't know. Break with a breaker of chains is.
That sounds like something Sanctum would do.
It sounds like there needs to be a
Maybe
certain
logo.
person in a certain show that's also a book.
Yeah.
That needs
Almost.
yeah. The breaker of chains. That's my moon and my stars. We'll put her in there. But have you guys played Dice Throne? I'm familiar a little bit of Dice Throne. Aaron Air. I don't know if you've played Dice Throne, Matt. But I haven't done it too much myself. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The reason I'm digging this is because of the casual aspect. I know that pisses a lot of people off. I like the fact that it kind of makes me learn a game. I felt some surprises here. That's what was cool. We were playing it blind. I think we were playing it blind, which makes the surprises fun and discovery.
Like playing
I do
blind.
too.
I do like playing blind too.
Yeah.
Well, Lyle, you know what it's like? It's exactly like when we were playing Hearthstone and we didn't want to build decks. And we sat down. Remember when we were first playing Hearthstone earlier on, just after it came out, and we were like, let's just go and make a random deck, and now let's go against each other. Like,
Oh yeah.
and it's just it's a crappy deck.
It was the auto deck builder.
Yeah, it was like, just do it. It was like auto build deck. Yeah. All right. I didn't look at what I got. You didn't look at what you got. Let's just freaking just see who wins. And it's just hilarious, the combos that you create and the stupid fights that happen.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because that was also fun too, because we would do best of like 3, right? And so like the first game was like, okay, we were completely blind, and then the second game was like, oh, I think I kind of know what I have.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of fun though.
Yeah.
Like that makes it fun, and that's the same experience I think you'll have with this game. Is that like if I only owned one deck and you only owned one deck and we'll go against each other? I mean, we did that with Magic the Gathering.
Oh yeah, we only had 2 decks.
You built like a white Flyers deck, and I had like a crappy deck. Well, I couldn't beat you because you had all Flyers, and I had no way to beat Flyers. So I was like, well,
yeah. I was like, get good, dude.
yeah, I was like, well,
No
these are our
road
decks
mechanics,
now,
dude.
and this is life. So, like, but it was still fun trying to like pull it off. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to like I would like to grab a bunch of these.
Yeah.
Like grab a base game out of the friends and then sort of do it, and the digital version I think would be really fun for a while.
Wait, so did we have any indication about when the pre-orders are gonna get fulfilled?
ETG said on Cool Stuff Inc. and stuff they're estimating between October and December.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because I would like to have this for like TwitchCon and PAX, like throw it in the bag. It'd be
I don't
really
know.
awesome.
Well, see what's cool. Yeah, you show up with just 2 decks that you bought.
Yeah.
And you're like, did anyone bring the base game for tokens and crap? Because I got 2 decks. Who wants to play Keyforge?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure some third parties are going to make some like really cool tokens for this. Like I always get Team Covenant tokens for a lot of FFG games because they make
they make good
so
stuff.
yeah, you get some cool amber, some cool damage.
Yeah, I wonder if Fantasy Flight will be at Unplugged.
Yeah,
And like the
who knows?
like.
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll find out. I wonder when the decks will come out. I'm sure the decks will come out after the base game, though, right? If you pre-order them, Matt. Like you can't just buy decks right now.
I think they're going to come out simultaneously.
No, simultaneously because the base game comes with two tutorial decks and then 2 random decks.
Yeah. But how
I
do
would guess they would come out simultaneously?
How are people coming back from Gen Con with them? They're just pre-release. You get an early deck or something?
No. Fantasy Flight, when they did like their press release for it, they just had a pile of decks and they just gave them out to people like the Dice Tower or like other big name, people who'd gone out there to Gen Con, and they were like, take these out in the wild, show videos, try them out, see what you think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they're not okay. So they're things, but they're not.
They sent out real decks, so they already had. My guess is that these are already at the printer in China. They paid something to get like a batch sent, and they're like, we're going to demo this, and the rest of it's going to come over on a boat like they usually.
Yeah,
do.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Well, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Matt. I appreciate you bringing back some awesome knowledge. You found an awesome game. I'm excited about this. I know we got some mixed reactions in chat. I mean, and that's what's supposed to happen, man. That's what's great about this. And some people are super, into one thing, and there's nothing wrong with that. I appreciate everyone's opinions.
As soon like from that very first meeting when they were thinking about this game, or like that when Garfield was thinking about this game, he knew that like I'm about to design a game that's going to be completely polarizing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No question.
You know what I mean? Like he knew right away. It's like half the people are going to be like, this is bullshit.
You're jumping into a crazy pool, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Of CCGs and stuff like that everyone's trying to find the next big competitive CCG, right? Because people love being competitive in this area. It's fun. It's great. But yeah, I'm looking excited for this, man. I'm excited to get into some Keyforge. I hope you guys enjoyed it in chat. I hope everyone out there on the YouTubes and so forth liked the stream. I really appreciate it. It was knowledgeable. I hope we showed it enough. I want to play it more. I'm glad. Go check it out, guys. It's on Tabletop Sim. You go Super Keyforge is the name of the mod. I apologize to the publisher and the designer of the mod, and everyone's putting their time into it. But cheers to you guys. It's running really well, and he's keeping it up to date. Like so, if you hop in the Steam workshop and you go and look, he's keeping it up to date and telling you what's broken, what's not working, and what is working. Blizzard is the designer. Thanks, Glycerval. Appreciate that, man. That's right. I thought that was weird when I first saw that. I was like, "Oh, Blizzard, Blizzard," and I was like, "Oh, it's not Blizzard." No, but yes, Blizzard is the designer. Thank you so much, Glycerval. So definitely go check it out. Sub to it. Try the game. Leave your props. Leave the comments for him if you dig it. And go play it some more. Let us know what you think. I think it would be fun to play this some more on Tabletop Sim while it comes along, and have some more Keyforge nights. I'm looking forward to it. But go buy the game. Check it out. Fantasy Flight. October to December, guys. Rock and roll. Matt, it's glad to have you back, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, man. And just so you guys know, I will be gone next week. I don't know what's going to be happening here on the camp. Well, it seems that Lyle takes off, and then I do everything, and then I go off for work, and then Lyle takes over.
Yeah, there's a good chance I might do some solo streams, but just check on Discord and Twitter.
Yeah. So follow us, Discord, Twitter. We'll keep you guys up to date on what's coming on. Any final words on Keyforge, guys? Or are we tapped out? Are we ready to take off for the night?
Are we exhausted?
Ooh.
No. Final thoughts are I like it, and I'm interested in playing more of this, more decks.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, man. Matt's OP, dude. Matt cheats. It's fine. Yeah. Welcome back. All right, bro.
And plus, we picked this game up a lot faster than Star Wars Destiny.
Which we're totally playing a lot of. All right. Cheers, everyone. Thank you so much for all the support. We look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. It's a lot of fun. I'll see you in a week or so. Stay tuned, like Lyle said. Discord, Twitter, discord.gg/critcamp, @critcamp. Bye.
Bye.
Later.